Hey guys!
What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So we're not Zach.
No.
I'm generally here on this stream. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's not Zach. That's Brad.
No, yeah, I'm Brad. I'm sorry. If you're new and it says Zach's normally on Fridays this time, I'm not Zach.
I mean, if you went to the website, you probably saw that it was scheduled to be an Untitled show. If you looked at the Schmuckco website, plug, it's down there. It's down
Take
there.
a look at
That's the link.
It's a good site.
But yeah, we're doing an Untitled show. So we're just gonna have fun for the slot that's generally Zach's slot. Zach will be back next week, so if you're just into Total War Warhammer, then tune in next week and you'll see that. But for now, we're gonna build a farm, right?
Yes. For anyone not aware, this is Slime Rancher. I picked this game because I thought it'd be a lot of fun, and it's different from the usual. I like games that are very exploration focused, and even though this is a ranching simulator, you have to go out and you have to catch the animals. You can't breed your slimes. Yeah.
Like with most games, will not know what's going on, but Brad's familiar. Go on.
Yes. So I typed this out earlier, but I think we should go with Schmuck Farms.
Schmuck Farms?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Can we put a space in there so it's official? Oh, yeah.
Schmuck Farms.
So we're now going to invent Schmuck Farms, and
the icon should be a kitty. I don't care what you're saying.
Just going through.
No, it should be a kitten.
Not a carrot?
No, it should be a kitten.
Okay. What about, ooh, not that one.
It should be a kitten.
Okay.
People, don't you agree? It should be a kitten.
All right, so our icon is Banks.
Yes.
Cool.
Banks is my cat, for anyone unfamiliar.
They have an Instagram, your cat, and...
Oh yeah, my cat and Jordana's cat have an Instagram together. It's Alfie and Banks, for anyone who's wondering. All spelled out. All the words are spelled out.
It's, there's some things on there where I'm absolutely confused how your cat has done some of those. Okay, so, please do keep in mind, I haven't played a PC game in a while, so this is going to be a little bit rough for me. Also, last time I played this didn't look near this good because I was playing it on my laptop.
It's a pretty game.
Yeah.
I hope we didn't check the, screen graphic settings and stuff, but I think they're fine because I believe Chris played this before, so they should all be set up and good.
Okay, so basically we have this vacuum gun, and it doesn't actually shoot anything, but you can suck up things.
Oh,
like
look
the
how
slime.
sad he was!
No, but we're gonna make him happy.
My baby!
We're gonna make him happy. See, this is this nice little pen here. See, it's like walls of light, so we can go in and out, but the slimes can't.
Can we name him Piggly-Wig?
We can't actually name them, so.
Well, his name's Piggly-Wig.
I'll tell you what, we'll keep him separate. He's Piggly-Wig.
No, Brad. Sometimes Brad tries to accommodate my crazy a little bit too much. Like, it's nice when Zach's here, because Zach doesn't put up with my crap, for the most part. But Brad, like, tries to accommodate me too much.
Hey, sometimes it's fun to try and accommodate. I have often decided I want to keep one animal separate on games like this. And be like, that's my pet.
Fine, keep Piggly-Wig separate. Also,
Okay.
I'm eating french fries, just for anyone who's wondering.
They're good fries.
They're very good fries.
Thank you, Mediterranean place down the street. That's tasty lunch. But we also got a plort now. And basically, plorts, when you look at it...
That's a word.
It's a plort.
It's a word.
It's a word now.
It's a word.
So yeah, we have 3 slimes in there now. Sorry, I don't know which one's Piggly-Wig anymore.
God damn it!
But with plorts, see, this is the plort market. So we can click and shoot the plort into there, and it sells it, and we get more money, which is down there in the.
So what do we use money for in this game?
Basically, well, each one of these sells for a certain amount. The green arrows means the price has gone up, meaning we'll get more, and down. But things in this game that we get money for. This pen looks kind of small.
No, what do we use the money for? Oh, to expand?
What do we use money for?
Okay.
Well, we can expand. We can make the walls higher. We can give it a music box so they don't jump as high. Yeah. They get more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get an air net because there's actually a couple types that fly, and they will fly right out of there.
Okay. Guys, I'm so excited about this because they're adorable things.
Well, there's some that only exist at night, and so you can't let them get direct sunlight. And
it doesn't matter. They're cute. Yeah. I don't care.
Okay. Sadly, it costs you money to demolish, so we gotta make sure we don't build anything that we don't want to keep.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. And if we don't have enough space, we can buy other areas. Like this is the grotto, and it's a gloomy cavern. So any nighttime stuff, you can just stay there.
Great.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep.
Into it. So into it. Sold.
And over here, there's a whole other place, which is like the valley. And then we can buy upgrades for ourselves here, so we can like get a jetpack and stuff.
When
But,
Brad the words. I can't speak.
when Brad words, sometimes he words.
Yeah, no. When we found out we were doing the stream, I asked Brad to pick a game, so I didn't end up just playing The Sims again. Like, you know, I always do.
Well, the Sims is fun to watch.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Tune in, not next week, but at some point in the near future, on a Tuesday, I'll be doing it. Plorts.
Yeah.
There are so many plorts.
Yeah, so-
But when we found out we were doing this, I asked Brad to pick some games, and I looked through these, and secretly, this was the cutest one, and that's why we're playing it, but I acted like Brad had a choice.
It's pretty cute. I had a choice in the end. I had a choice between this and Fez, and Fez is a pretty cute 2D platform. It's got no enemies. That's about as cute as you
This
can
is
get.
way cuter. You told me
It
there were
is.
cats.
There are cats. Okay, so in case you missed it, when we feed these slimes,
Yeah, they spit out plorts.
I like to imagine that we're selling their poop.
I think we are.
Yeah.
Or their vomit.
Or their vomit. It really just kind of like breaks off of them like a cell breaking into two parts.
That's called budding, I
Mmm.
think. I don't
think so.
remember.
Oh.
Science!
yeah.
Biology. I liked biology. Did you like biology?
I did so poorly.
Oh,
But
I love biology. I got an A.
I think at some point everyone had a crush on some teacher, and that was the first time I had a crush on a teacher, and the last time I had a crush on a teacher.
Nice.
It was Ms. Woods. She got fired. Not fired.
I didn't get
She
the
got
hot
married
teacher.
to somebody else.
I didn't get the hot teacher for biology because there's or honors biology, and that had the hot one, and then there was regular biology, and that had not the hot teacher.
Man.
I mean, people still had a crush on that teacher, I think, but he wasn't my style. Especially because he was married to another teacher on the staff and had babies.
Yeah, you can't do that then, Gabby.
I wasn't.
I know you weren't. So
I was also
good on
14, so.
You. Well, definitely good on you. But yeah, we also just collected something called pogo fruit, which is
food.
Which is food. We can
Oh
collect
my god.
carrots.
Look at
and
them.
pogo
They're
fruit.
so cute. I just want to cuddle them.
That'd be so sticky, but so adorable.
I feel like they're the consistency of like either gack or like Jello, like somewhere in between.
I'm gonna say Jello all the way. I mean, they're like
I wouldn't mind holding Jello.
No, me neither. Maybe like slightly more solid than I usually find Jello. Like it was just in the fridge for a long time, Jello. But like, see, this is starting to get a
They'd
little
probably be
full.
like cold. It would be great. No, they're happy.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Good. Well, we have different types of food. Different food.
Food?
We have different types of food.
No, we
even
have
though
different types of food.
Yeah, we have different types of food. Because every slime has its own different little favorite food, and the pink ones will eat anything. And because they don't have a favorite, they will always spit out one plort. But if you get the favorite type for any other type of slime,
They spit out plorts.
they spit out two. So you want to find the favorite. So like the pogo fruit there, I don't think that's anyone's favorite because it's so easy to find. And you can just find this stuff right in the wild. Like,
Yeah, no, I can tell.
yeah. But we still got a little bit of room, so we're still gonna run around for a bit. But let's not worry about getting more slimes because we're completely out of space.
Get more! How
Get
dare
more?
you?
Okay.
They're adorable.
God.
I'm making the right decision, right, folks?
So you can also breed chickens.
They're so tiny!
Look at the cute little picture.
Ah!
It's called a chickadoo.
Zach and Chris said I might like this game, and they were totally right.
You already like this game, I can tell. It will work on Mac, and it's run on my laptop just fine, and yours is newer than mine, so
It doesn't matter.
it probably is better. You can play it at
I
home.
only play The Sims 4 for research at home.
Oh, if you look as well, there is a sprint, and it ties into your jetpack when you get one eventually. But down at the bottom, that's our energy.
Chicken,
So we'll run
chicken,
out.
chicken,
Oh.
chicken.
I can't get that. Omnivorous, which means one of our slimes ate meat, and they've eaten vegetables, which means a chicken wandered into the pen and got eaten. Because there are some meat-eating type of slimes, but because pink ones, they'll eat anything. They'll eat meat, they'll eat fruit, they'll eat vegetables, they'll eat anything.
You mentioned.
Yeah. Like, as cute as you think the kitty ones are, they only eat meat.
Yes, because cats are carnivores.
Yeah.
That's like a
Oh.
pretty well-known thing.
See, like that guy just bounced out.
Yeah.
Because this is getting pretty full. We either want to build another or
They're
make the
called
walls a
cuddly.
little higher.
They're just cuddly, cuddly.
So should we make the walls higher or build a whole other pen? Because we're running out of space.
A whole other pen.
A whole other pen. You know what? Let's do it. Because maybe we want a different type of slime as well.
No.
No? Just the pink ones? Oh, we can also build a garden and grow our own fruits and veggies. We can build a coop and breed our own chickens. A silo, just store stuff, which is useful later on. Incinerator, it's like our trash. But I like just throwing everything into the ocean behind the house.
You think I don't know what an incinerator is, Brad?
Sorry. I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
And water, there is a special kind of slime that you don't have to feed, but it only exists in water, and it spits stuff out very, very little. So anyway, if we're gonna get anywhere, we want to run around a bit and go exploring. See, hen.
Guys, are you enjoying this as much as I am?
Sorry, Gabby.
That was my friend.
Go just suck up all the stuff so we can get these plorts. Okay, I think we got all the plorts.
How dare you? That was my friend.
I'm sorry.
That was my friend. This is my best friend. Her name was Henrietta.
The carriage just bounced out.
You're
Slimes
not gonna
are
laugh
bouncy.
at my pun?
I was
Henrietta?
laughing.
Henrietta?
Henrietta. Well, you know, what happens when we find Chuck the chicken?
Shut up.
We still have Chickadoo.
Henrietta was way better than your joke.
We still have Chickadoo.
Everybody, please make me feel better and tell me my joke was better. Please.
Oh, we never built another pen.
Nope. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna let you do whatever you
You're
want.
just gonna let me realize
Yeah,
that we never
pretty
built
much.
one? Okay. Alright, well let's build a corral.
Do it. Woo!
See, so we got a second one right there. Boom!
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Now, there is a reason you never want to put more than 2 in one pen, more than 2 different species.
Because they eat each other.
They eat each other's plorts. And I'll show you what happens, because we're gonna go and we're gonna find
Plorts, like the way you said it that way, it sounded like a really dirty word. I just wanna... They eat each other's plorts. Sounds like a dirty word.
Well, it's basically their poop, so... See? These are those glowing ones from nighttime. They're like fireflies.
Oh god, they're like eating,
Yeah.
like attacking each other.
They will eat the other type's plorts,
No?
and that turns them into one of those big ones they call like mungos. Rock slimes can hurt you.
Clearly.
Yeah, but see, they eat the other one's plorts, and they turn into like a combination. But if they eat 3 kinds of plorts,
They explode.
no.
They kill you.
They basically...
Do the chickadoo. Chickadoo. Chickadoo.
Yeah.
Chickadoo. Chickadoo.
You'll find like nests out in the water
Chickadoo.
too.
Chickadoo. Chickadoo.
You cannot feed chickadoos to slimes, I don't think.
Good.
You can
can't
only
murder
feed
more of them.
adults. But like, see these right here? That, when you crossbreed 3 species together, it turns into this thing.
Okay.
And we can suck it up so we can see what it is, but you can't really keep it.
I don't like it.
It'll eat your slimes, and it'll eat you.
I don't like it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and so see, there was 3 different species around here, so they're all turning into those.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like.
They're not as cool. They're pretty.
I don't
They're called the tar, is what popped up there.
If this game weren't so cute, it would be kind of dark. Deli
Yeah.
Will, you are very right. I find that with a lot of things. Like a lot of children's things are super dark, but they're like adorably animated and
Like-
so sweet.
Even the Valve game Team Fortress 2 is about, private military corporations, and it's an FPS, and you shoot and you kill each other, but it's like Pixar animation, so it's a little bit more cute.
Mhm.
So it's not quite as, awful as Call of Duty and stuff. But if we hit these in here and they start making stuff, we'll get combos, and it'll be a rock
Is that
plus a
better?
pink.
Is that
Every time they eat something, it'll let out 1 pink and 1 rock.
great?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. I'll just spit 1 in there, and eventually that'll turn them all. How to do it? Wait. Okay.
Brad forgot how to game for a second.
For a second, yeah.
For a second there.
And see, they're like stacking up against the wall.
Yeah, because they're so cuddly and they just want to give you a hug. Just a big old hug.
Yeah, they're not trying to get out because they're trapped or anything.
Shut up. Clearly you've never watched me on Zach's stream. Because do you want to know what I do? So there are a lot of animals in the Total War series and you know, they're going to battle. They just take nice long naps. You know, they get tuckered out and they just lay down and they take a nap, okay?
Yeah, I understand.
So shut up.
Okay.
Don't
All right.
ruin this for me.
And you don't have to go to bed at night.
Will someone make that for me? That plush toy right there? That plushie of a slime? I want it.
I mean, if anyone in the chat is good with like Etsy and stuff, I mean, that's a good way to jump in. This is still an early access game. Send Gavi your prototype. She'll review it.
There's no way for you to send stuff to us, but potentially.
Make it, and then when you say, oh, I made one, I want to send it to you.
Show me a pic and then do it.
Yeah.
I want that.
But you can sleep until morning and just it resets the day. In case the tar mostly come out at night because all those nighttime ones appear.
Yeah.
And it's an extra species everywhere. So it's more likely they're gonna start eating you. Hey. But then you also get email. And we're playing as Beatrice LeBeau, so we are a lady.
We're a lady!
We're a strong female character.
Plug. Check out my stream Tuesday nights, 7 to 10. Woo!
Yeah. It's a good stream.
Pacific Standard Time.
You should check out on the YouTube channel too. She did Life is Strange. That was really good.
Thanks.
But yeah, basically you get stuff here that I like to extend to your support in bold new venture as a slime rancher. We look forward to you supplying us with a steady flow of plorts, for which we will pay you handsomely. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on the range until you get more familiar with your surroundings. Traveling at night is not advisable.
Can I read this one?
Yeah.
Lastly, you should require, should you require any additional tools for your backpack, the 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them to you from the shop located just outside your ranch house. Good luck to you, Mrs. LeBeau.
You say Mrs. LeBeau?
Miss.
Because we are Miss LeBeau.
Sorry.
We don't need no Mag.
True.
But yeah, I'm saying let's sleep until morning because we really don't have any upgrades yet.
Yeah, and we just get more time with that little plushie toy.
Also, the daylight didn't used to change. There didn't used to be a Snuggie here. They've updated it a lot since
I
last
want
time
that
I played
plushie
this.
toy, peoples.
But yeah, all our guys are still
steal
good.
some of your fries.
Go for it. You know what? Just move this over there. Because
don't put it on the keyboard. Just a quick pause for snack rearranging.
look at that beautiful ground, though.
Oh no! Nothing.
That's just this one. There we go.
Great. Let's go!
Okay. All right.
I just need to eat all of the carbs I possibly can every day of my life.
I understand. See, they're breaking out. There definitely a couple escaped because they don't naturally appear over here by the ranch.
Oh, shut up! They're taking a stroll.
Okay.
They just want to hang out. Oh, my best friends.
But like, we got a carrot, right? So let's see if we can spit it in at that guy. Yeah, he ate it. So he's going to spit out a blue, and someone is going to be like, oh man, that looks tasty, and they eat it, and they turn twice as big.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Carb life. Hashtag carb life. Yes.
And they, yeah.
Enifit. Yes.
Good job, Enifet. Nifit.
Enifit.
Ah, Enifet. Good to see you, Enifet. Long time no see. But yeah, you see this look on their face? They won't die of starvation, but that means they're hungry.
Don't make them go get food for my babies.
How can I go get food?
They're my babies.
You know the other downside of putting two species in one pen is until they are all
What?
until they're all crossbred, and they're called mungos, the big ones, because they're humongous. But until they're all crossbred, they will eat any plort in there that is not their type, so you won't get any plorts out of that pen until they are all different. That means we make no money.
Enifit, this is for you. Just Enifit.
I'm sorry, Phosphor Slime, but we have no way of keeping you right now because we don't have any interior space, so sorry. He looks so scared. He made a stain.
Because you threw him at a wall!
I was just throwing him. I didn't know he'd hit a wall. We've got carrots. We've got 4 chickadee. You know what? I'm going to release the chickadee into the wild.
Hey, Master Gamer. Oh, the stream isn't loading for you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Master Gamer's going to give away Shadow of Mordor for the PC in Alan and Jordana's stream later on today.
That's amazing.
In the chat for that. So stick around for that. Starts at 7 Pacific Standard Time, and it'll be on this channel. So, yeah, that is very generous of you, Master Gamer.
That's awesome, Master Gamer.
And I hope the stream starts loading for you, and it works later on today.
Ooh.
Hi, Dashy098.
This place is new.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, Dashy? So this skull and crossbones means exactly what you think it does. This is a very dangerous place.
Go there.
Oh, no, see those red eyes? They're just pissed. They are pissed off at something.
They want cuddles.
Yeah, they're killing me.
They're annoyed because you wouldn't cuddle them.
Where is the exit? It's so dark. There we go. Okay.
Brad's not good with animals. My cat hates him.
I'm very good with animals. Your cat just does hate me.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. But there's little secrets in here too because, you know, you get to explore around a bunch. And so there are some places that are hard to reach and you can only get there with a jetpack and stuff like that. And then you find secrets like this enormous guy.
Dashy is sort of an expert on Slime Rancher, so I'm excited. I'm a total noob.
Solid game.
Brad is slightly familiar, but
I've played it. I have not played it since the last major update. So that new area we were just in, I have no idea what's going on in there. And apparently they changed a couple other things too. So we can't suck up this guy. And my apologies, you're not called Mundos. They're called Gordos. We can run up to him. Ah.
Oh.
But you know
very expert, much slime. I appreciate that.
But what he really wants is more food because he's big. See how he's getting a little bit bigger? We want to feed him.
I want to hug him. I just want to hug these guys so much. I know this is probably obnoxious and I'll stop saying it every 2 seconds.
Let's feed him. See, he got a little bigger. When I've got more to hug.
Why don't you feed the slimes in a ranch, huh? How about that? Why don't you not starve them?
You know, it's nicer to do that, yeah.
It really hurts me that I can't talk to Brad. Oh, Master Gamer.
Oh, hey man, you can talk to me.
This stream's not loading, so he really can't.
You can type back and say it's me. He'll never know.
Great.
Sorry, Master Gamer. Styrofoam for the win. The thing is right on the keyboard right now, and it is not weighing down any keys. So we gotta go sell some plorts, and then...
Yeah, exactly what we were saying. You can talk to him, he just can't talk back to you.
Exactly.
Big slime gives you keys.
Whoa.
Slime keys? Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know what that means, but I'm excited.
So there are some places where we need a key to unlock it. Don't you unlock the area? And there are way more than just these couple types of slimes in the world. There's way more.
I'm sure.
Yeah, so we need that key so we can go into more areas and collect more and, you know, make more money because as you'll see as I'm about to sell these.
Yes.
A lot of these aren't worth very much. These are worth 8.
Yeah.
It's so
and those
little.
are worth a ton. I get it. You should pop one and unlock the Indigo Quarry.
I think that's a smart idea. We might want to work our way to another area real quick first, just because we need kitten
keep
slimes,
that in mind.
right?
We will definitely keep that in mind. Thank you for giving us all this insider information, Dashy.
We are simply going to find a kitten slime first because I feel like we need a banks on our farm.
To get, you have to go there to get rad slimes, which are bloom slimes and puddle slimes, aka his favorite. Awesome. Wait, the stream's working for Master Gamer! Oh my god! Master Gamer, it wouldn't be a stream without you here.
I need to get some food for these guys, and then let's go worry about a key. Actually, let's buy an upgrade. You want to buy an upgrade for us?
Buy an upgrade.
Water tank. Allows you to store fresh water. I don't know. Jetpack.
You have mentioned the jetpack like 8 times, so.
We could also carry
Have a
more
fry.
stuff. We can also carry more stuff.
Great.
But you know what? I think we want to fly and ranch.
Oh, sorry for mislabeling you. I should have just said there. I'm sorry. But hi Dashi. It's nice to have another girl in the chat. There aren't that many girls on Twitch. There needs to be more.
Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty awesome.
I do flatter you, Master Gamer.
Too many of the guys are trying to go pro right now, I think, and it's just this weird. There's not as much entertainment in that. I want to see more girls channels just because, you know, not necessarily, but across the board so far from what I've seen, they seem to understand the idea of making it a show instead of just like showing, look how cool I am. Not that every guy's stream does that, but you know, most of the ones I've seen, that seems to be the general thing. This channel's good though. I've never watched a stream and been like, man, I want to turn away.
I do all the time.
And I love it. Ah, she love it.
She love it so much.
All right, I'm gonna feed this guy. Yeah, we're flying. Oh,
Yeah,
we're falling.
we're just casually flying.
Oh, good. There's no fall damage.
Yeah. What's worse, stepping on a logo or a Lego logo? Whoa, why is there a logo on the floor? Oh no, a Nike logo on the floor. What's worse, stepping on a Lego or stubbing your toe? Stepping on a Lego.
Which toe? Because that little toe, that'll hurt. But that big toe, I get over that fast.
Losing a shiny Pokemon. She went up to you. And how are you gonna feel about that?
I never actually played with the cards, but I collected them, and I physically did lose one time, and
you
it
were
was
devastated.
my favorite.
There's a cat.
Yes. Tabby slime.
Tabby!
Those stripes, that
Pinky
tail,
toe.
that wiggle,
Pinky
wiggle,
toe.
wiggle. Yeah, pinky toe.
What's worse?
Stubbing the pinky toe is by far worse to me, because I have bent that almost at a 90-degree angle stubbing it before.
Like a week ago, I stubbed my toe putting a shopping cart back into the trolley holder at the market. And I stubbed it on the actual cart itself, and it hurt for like the entire day. And I was like, why does this hurt so bad? And then at like 9 p.m., I looked at my foot and I had a giant slice all over it.
Oh, jeez.
Hail the Nico slimes.
Nico? Nico? That must be something having to do with a kitten.
Maybe.
Cool.
I don't know.
I'm completely for it. Do we want to keep this guy separate so we can just have a cat slime?
Yes.
Yeah? We don't have... Hold on, let's get some more plorts going then.
Plorts.
These are worth more. I kept them separate so we can get some.
I figured.
Yeah.
Nico, cat and Japanese. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm all about the kitties.
Also, again, these guys can hurt you, so we want to be very careful getting these out of here until we can afford to get an auto collector.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Have a fry.
So tell us about your house in The Sims 4, because you started building in there too, yeah?
Oh, yes. So the house I'm building is just a test house. You won't see it on stream ever. I'll probably build something very similar to it, but I just wanted to see how the building goes in Sims 4. For anyone new, I have a show as well, and I play The Sims on there. I've been playing The Sims 3, but I'm going to transition to The Sims 4. Yeah, but building is so much easier. Like, I don't remember why. Well, I remember part of the reason why I hated Sims 4 when it came out, and that's when you start a new game in The Sims. Yes, you did, Deli. You did hear The Sims 4.
Yeah. What the heck is down here?
Find out.
Is this a whole new area?
Explore.
Ooh. Okay, this place is under construction, apparently. There's just nothing.
That's hilarious. But the reason I hated Sims 4 when it came out is the thing I like doing in The Sims, and I did in Sims 3 every time, is I would, build a family, get bored with it, but tell myself I was going to come back to it, and then build a new family. Hey, you're allowed to just memorize Japanese lyrics. There's nothing wrong with that.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hard language too. I've heard. I tried learning for about a day or
What
two.
Pokemon did you catch today, Master Gamer? Neither of us will know much about them, but what Pokemon did you catch?
I know the names of most of the first 150.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But I don't really know which one's which.
But the thing I hate about The Sims 4, can I finish this thought?
All the way.
The thing I hated about The Sims 4, so Sims 3, build a family, forget about it, start a whole new game, build a new family. Sims 4, any families that you get going in there are always in the game with you.
It's gonna be madness.
Oh dear God.
Because that blue one's gonna eat the pink florts.
Yeah.
And it's gonna turn big too, and then that one just spat out of blue, and oh God.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing I hated it. Dashi lived in Japan for 3 years. That's awesome.
Whoa.
That's really cool. Was it for work or school or?
For a small amount
pleasure?
of time, that was a dream of mine. Were you a teacher there? Because a lot of people go there to teach because you just need an English degree in something, I believe, to teach in most of the small towns.
If you feel like sharing, please share because I'm interested in this. It seems cool.
Did I shoot him outside of that? Whew, he jumped back in. I'm just trying to save up some money so we can get a specific pen for our little Banks friend. What is the name of our tabby slime? Do you want to name it?
Dashi's parents moved there due to father's job. Cool.
Okay. This one's right next to our house. That's our pet. We got a kitty.
I'm gonna come up, or chat. Do you wanna come up with a name for our kitten friend?
Yeah, because Banks is not gray, so.
Banks is my IRL cat.
Whoa, using the lingo.
Yeah. I rarely do that, but I enjoy it when I do. Have a fry. I keep feeding Brad fries because I've eaten enough already, but I'm like, I want a fry. So I'm just gonna force you to eat them.
I'm realizing now, I'm so upset. I had coffee earlier and I finished it. I wanted to dip Oreos in my coffee.
Yeah, that's why when you came out of the restaurant, I was like, where's your coffee?
I'm so stupid. That's the best way to have them because it's warm, so it makes the Oreos a little bit more soggy, and it makes them taste kind of like coffee with creamer, and it's like a mocha. Oh, damn it.
I'm disappointed in you.
And Oreos and chocolate milk also great.
So, do you want to hear me? Oh, I was gonna say, do you want to hear me
it.
pronounce them poorly? Because I don't know them.
I don't think I could read all of those and play at the same time.
Zubat, Acans.
So a bat and a snake, because Acans is snake backwards.
Paras.
That's like a hermit crab, right?
Scyther.
Scyther. It's a flying thing, looks like a praying mantis, but it has wings and it has blades for hands. Scyther.
Goldeen. Is that a golden retriever?
That's a fish.
Bellsprout. And you evolved your
Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto.
So it's a Pidgeymon? No, I'm sorry, I don't remember all the names. If I hear a name, I could probably tell you what it is, but it's been a long time.
Dashi's trying to breed a shiny Snivy.
No idea what a Snivy is. That's not a Pokemon, I think that was a typo. Unless they have beyond the first 151, but that's all I've heard of so far.
What I do know is that I don't know much.
I only remember from long time ago I used to collect the cards. So with Largos, if you haven't noticed, we can't, because they're called Largos, you can't actually suck them up, but you can carry one at a time.
Snivy?
But they're really hard to spit in there because they bounce a lot. And we don't want this guy just sitting
That's
around
how it's pronounced? Cool.
I didn't know. I don't know any of the ones from the second generation.
I don't know any Pokemon in general except for, the ones everyone talks about, like Charmander and Pikachu.
Like your starters, probably. Squirtle, Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Mewtwo. Everyone knows Mewtwo. He's the big evil, Sorry, Largo. I've got too many of you. Be free.
Brad just crushed my dreams because he took a living thing and spat it into the ocean.
Hey, okay, so we didn't read...
Just let it exist.
We didn't read all the lore.
Just let it
But
exist.
the slimes come from the ocean. It's a slime ocean.
Shut up.
See, like this one just bounced out, and with the rock ones, they enjoy rolling at things, so it'll roll and hit me and
I
kill
don't
me.
care.
Okay.
30 plus eggs in
Eggs.
PWQ as of now.
Pokemon.
Enif, you used to play Yu-Gi-Oh? I didn't know that.
I used to play that one. I actually learned how to battle with that one a long time ago.
Pokemon Go's pretty fun for even Pokemon news. I don't know. I don't feel like I have the nostalgia aspect of it, so I don't know that I'd enjoy it too much.
By the way, yes, Deliwoo, slimes can swim. Thank you, Gavi, for judging me. They come from the ocean.
Look, you took it and you spat it into the ocean. Like, you didn't like drop it gently into the ocean and be like, be free. You chucked it into the ocean.
It's a vacuum gun. It only goes in two directions. Really hard one way and really hard the other. Okay, new area.
RP Pink
Whoa.
Rock.
This is a new area.
Oh, okay. It's just a face. I get it.
We got more kittens. See, the kittens are going to, watch. The kittens, I think, are probably soon going to breed with the glowy ones. Yep. So we got a flying kitten.
I'm in love. Okay.
Oh,
my day was really good. I went shopping with my mom. And I
like your mom. I'm sorry, she's fun.
Okay, yeah. And I bought some cute clothes, and also I got new sunglasses with a new prescription, so I can see now, and that's very exciting for me. How's your day
Cute
been?
sunglasses. It's been alright.
Giant kitten. Feed it.
He'll only eat meat.
Damn
we
it.
have to feed him chickens. This is the ultimate dilemma. Do we feed a ton of chickens to him to make him happy?
Yes.
Or do we not sacrifice a bunch of chickens?
No, we sacrifice a bunch of chickens because we want to make the cat happy.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, that's how I feel about Banks.
Yeah.
Because, like, technically as a vegan, you're not supposed to, like, have a pet because you're supporting the industry because you have to buy pet food. But, like, I just want to make that cat happy.
Well, you're vegan. Banks isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's different levels of vegan as far as I've seen. There's the people who, are 100% vegan in the diet, but not so much in other products. There's people who are 100% in their products. There's people
Save
who,
the chickens!
Save the chickens. We are going to save them for the
But
giant
if you
cat.
feed him too much, he'll explode. We can't make him explode. We can't let this cat explode.
Here's the secret, though. He was standing on top of a teleporter, and we can get back to our home base a lot faster. So, dilemmas. Do we move forward, or do we save the cat?
We save the cat. God damn it.
Okay. Guys, we're saving the cat. We're not going to get rid of that one. It's just going to live there.
Do we get a name for our kitten friend yet?
Yeah, I don't think we did. Maybe Pink Rock.
Pink Rock. Yeah, that's
not that he's pink or rock.
Rip
but...
Pink Rock.
Oh, Rip Pink Rock.
Keep Nico Shrine. Yes.
Nico
Hashtag...
Shrine.
Yeah.
Keep Nico Shrine.
The big cat.
Yeah.
The giant cat. How's my little kitten?
He's good. He's a little hungry, so we're gonna see if we can find him a chicken somewhere.
What did you do with all the chickadoos?
Well, you can't actually feed direct chickadoos. You have to wait for them to grow up.
I get that, but what did you had like a million of them.
I released them back into the wild. We don't have that much space.
Oh, Brad.
So.
Name him Dorito. Done. His name is Dorito, or her name. I'm not sure how to gender a slime.
We should probably go with it, since it definitely has no parts.
There. Them. Them is neutral. They, them, that's gender neutral. It is offensive.
The moment that we are completely able to talk with the slimes and communicate, one, stop keeping them in pens, but two,
No, it's a they.
Yeah?
Would you call a dog an it? Or like a cat an it?
Well, they are gendered. Well,
but like, it's the same thing. It's an animal.
What would you call...
Master Gamer starting season 2 of Game of Thrones tonight. Exciting.
How big of a... Like, I didn't expect that the end of season 1 was gonna go that way. Like, he was the main character. He was on the box art.
Spoilers, Brad. Spoilers.
Several years old spoiler, but I also didn't quite say anything.
Nico is the best. Yes.
There, we got a chickadee and a pink slime, and we're gonna get rid of this pink slime. He could just go back in the wild. Not in the ocean, just in the wild.
Thank you. He's learning. He's learning how neurotic I am as a person. Slowly. Have a fry.
Can you dip it in the ranch stuff first? It's pretty tasty ranch.
Have a fry. I bet you guys didn't think tuning into this stream you'd just watch me feed Brad slimes fries.
It's also a mukbang stream.
Yep.
You're just gonna watch us eat the whole time.
That's not true. We're running out of food very quickly for
Yeah.
that.
Well, there are Oreos and Swedish fish, but
That's true.
you know. There, eat, cause you looked hungry.
Okay. Out of Swedish fish and Sour Patch Kids, which one's better? Because I have an answer. Because those are both the vegan gummy candies I know.
I'm perfectly good with sour candy, but I really don't like the sugary texture coating thing of those, so I'm gonna have to go with Swedish fish.
You're wrong.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I like sour candy more, but I just wish it could be a sour gummy with no extra coating or anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're gonna just put these in here so he's got something to eat later on.
Don't worry about the red wedding. The red wedding, like, it's...
That's a ways off, but it's gonna be, oh my god. Ooh.
Shh, I was gonna mess with him. You ruined it.
Oh, sorry. No, it's so beautiful.
The red wedding's just like a fun affair. It's red, as the name, suggests. Swedish fish are life. This is true. I'm not gonna deny that fact.
Should we release them into the wild since they're life? That would be amazing.
Yeah, Skynet says the red wedding isn't so bad. Exactly. Skynet knows. Depends on who you love. Oh god, that's rough. That's dark. Skynets. Who do you love?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure that one there's not much debate.
Yeah.
I'm House Lannister all the way. I have not caught up, so I don't know if I'm gonna change my views. But as of end of season 3,
you should have never had that view in general.
End of season 3, I'm gonna have to.
No one's gonna die. No, Master Gamer, no one dies. No one dies.
Here's my general rule on spoilers. You can go back 5 seasons in a show, and that's the point where you're allowed to say that something happens, because that's 5 years ago.
Shut up, Brent. Thank you, Skynets. Sour Patch Kids are the best. Hear me roar.
Well, oh no, get out of there, you pink slime.
He wasn't in there.
Oh, he's just bouncing around the outside.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's hanging out with Dorito.
All right.
Look at the cuddly little baby.
Oh. See, he bounced out. Damn it.
I think there's a pink slime in there now. No, not. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I was right. You're welcome.
Eventually, we're gonna have to cut down our population because this is a lot of slimes in one
Just
pen.
make the walls higher.
That's a good idea.
Dorito is the best Nico. I would have to agree. At least the best video Nico. You know?
Yeah. Fair enough. The best virtual Nico.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go exploring a bit.
Exploration.
We've also still
Station.
got a nice little chickadee here. I got a new
Good. I gotta have a friend in my pocket always.
one. All right. Well, we got a friend in our pocket now.
Gotta have a friend in your pocket. Like, I don't know if you heard about this, but I found a spider in my purse today. A live spider.
Ooh, yeah, I saw that. How was that?
Save the Nikos. Hashtag save the Nikos. I couldn't get him out, so he might still be in my purse. I might have a dead spider in my purse, but
Probably at this point.
someone said a very great thing, which was, I don't have any flies in my purse. Spider friend was doing his job. Just ridding the world of bad things.
I enjoy
Chickadee,
that.
chickadee, get the chickadee.
We
Yeah.
got 2 chickadees.
Kill
We
the
got-
spiders. Spiders are no if they're like venomous, but spiders like help get rid of bad things like flies and stuff.
I'm cool with daddy long leg spiders because they're venomous, but
I
the
just-
fangs are too tiny.
I just had like a tiny, tiny little garden spider.
Oh, that's fine. When you said spider, I imagined like, an inch long because that's where my brain goes. And so I was like, oh god, no.
Aw, best friend. Best friend.
Yeah, he's getting bigger.
I love my best friend. That's my best friend. That's fine.
That
Girl.
one right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna kill it, I know.
Well, actually, slimes are neither created nor destroyed unless you throw them off a cliff or put them in an incinerator. What is? I wonder.
And this is how Brad dies.
Probably because you can't go in the water.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you die. This is why you like jetpacks.
This is how Brad dies.
Oh, God.
And this is how Brad dies. This is
It's possible.
how Brad dies.
What's over here? Probably nothing. I'm
Yeah,
just probably
I'd say
breaking the
nothing.
game of it. Oh, there's stuff here.
Oh, there is.
There's heartbeat. There's a pun.
They found a spooter with wings. Too spooky.
Too
spoopy.
from me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heartbeat. We've got heartbeats now. They're heart-shaped beats.
The game is so cute.
If I remember, there's
You
a couple
should be studying,
other...
but this is oddly fascinating. Study and watch. You can't really do
You're
that.
studying
Skynet.
biology right now. It's fictional biology, but you know.
No, it's space biology.
You're becoming a space lawyer, Skynet.
There's nothing to say that this isn't actually real space biology.
We need to go
Heartbeats are
further.
better than carrots, apparently.
Yes.
So that's good.
Because heartbeats are someone's favorite. Heartbeats are rock slime's favorites. So since we have all those rock slime that are separate,
We're gonna make them so happy.
we're gonna go feed. Yup. It makes them happy, which means they let out twice as many plorts, and also they're happy. I mean, they don't look any extra happy, but they're happy. Trust me.
No, they're gonna be so happy.
Yeah.
They're gonna be bouncing all over the place.
Okay. Oh, I can't carry those.
Yeah, they give you double the plorts.
Mhm.
Alan, do your homework. LOL, JK. Nice.
If we want to make things crazy, we can spit these into this one, and if any of the large ones eat the heartbeats, they're gonna spit up twice as many, and they're basically all gonna turn into those. And then they're gonna go run amok like that guy who just broke out. Or we just spit them into here. Yeah, see, they spat out twice as many. Guy, get out of here. We don't want your kind.
But Alan, like, you might want to do
Sorry.
your homework. I just want to say that you might, because like you have a life like with lawyery junk.
Life with lawyery junk.
Yeah. I don't know what you actually call it. I don't know. Have a fry.
Thank you for not missing and hitting my face.
There's still time. We got like 5 fries left.
Ow.
What? Oh. Okay, gotta study for the bar. Good choice, Skynets. I'll see you later, buddy.
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, this is turning into a mess really fast.
I love it. Yeah, Skynet makes an excellent point. Don't forget to follow. If you're new and you're enjoing this,
yeah, then
why not
keep
give us a
enjoying it.
follow as
Yeah.
well?
All right, so we have enough. So I'm gonna make the walls higher.
Makes sense. No, Alan, I was kidding. Master Gamer, he really does need to study though. You'll see him later. He'll be here later.
Yeah, he's literally going to be on screen in a different stream later.
Yeah.
So it's pretty solid.
Look at the cuddles.
He looks so pissed right now, though. Or
That's
sleepy.
what my cat looks like when I hold her.
That's such a sad
Yay,
sentence.
Dashy!
Oh, yeah, I
Thank
just
you
realized-
so much for following.
Yeah, thanks, Dashy. I just realized that was not a sound from the game.
No.
No, go back in there. Come on, get
He just
back
wants
in
to
here.
be with his friends.
Let's put him in with his real friends.
Fine.
I'm sorry about the segregation, guys.
Oh wow, you racist. Rock
He
Nico.
just jumped out again.
Overload? Oh my god, Rock Nico. We're gonna have to do that at some point, Brad.
We could also find any other type. There's also honey slimes,
Oh my god.
which are
Oh my
gold colored.
god.
So we could have a yellow tabby slime, basically.
Basically, I expect you to make everything kitten based, okay? I expect by the end of the stream for us to have so many kitten breeds that it's insane.
Now, if we do a bunch of kitten breeds, we're gonna need to get a bunch of chickens because that's their common favorite.
I know.
Okay, just saying.
Brad, it's video game chickens.
Video game chickens. You're
It's-
right.
It's not like you're gonna make a real life poultry farm and start murdering them in front of me.
Well, no, I won't.
Well, Gabby, didn't you know that's what we're doing for a date later?
You know all of these represent real chickens in the real
There's
world.
so many problematic messages in this game, but it's so cute. I agree completely, Deli.
Sorry,
I agree completely. Phosphors are adorable. Nico phosphors are also adorable.
Yeah, those
That's
are
the
the
glowing
flying
ones.
ones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The flying glowy ones.
Yeah. You know what we can do then? If we just have a farm, if we have a farm where every single one of them is something that's easy to grow the food and something else, we'll get 2 of every type of slime, basically.
Great.
So that could be a goal.
Yeah.
So we just find something we're okay with mixing. What the
There's another
heck?
kitten. Oh my god, what was that?
Golden. He's lucky.
Throw something away, Brad. Quickly, quickly.
Wouldn't let me take him.
Did he just turn into money?
He just ran away. He turned into money.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We got more money. Unfortunately, we did not get a cute white cat.
That's okay. Money's sometimes more important.
Yeah, so we can make our current cat more comfortable.
Exactly.
Alright, we're gonna go pop this guy.
Make a Nico everything challenge for the series. Yeah, if we might have to revisit this at some point.
This is a fun ass game, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. And especially you can upgrade the jetpack and how much energy you have. You can really go flying in this game, and there are a lot more areas to explore. That's why I'm trying to pop this guy so we can go and explore some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he'll spit out a key.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. This is gonna do it.
That was a lucky Nico, they burst and give you muns. That paper.
Oh god. See? They're not destroyed. They just burst into smaller ones.
Did you see the face? So precious.
That was the face of regret.
Monies!
Yeah. That was the face of regret, like, oh man, I shouldn't have had that last slice of cake.
Yeah.
Oh, strawberry. It's a Q-berry. They're cube-shaped strawberries.
I love this game.
And the description is delicate, sweet, and they never roll off the table.
I love it so much.
It's a really
Have
fun
a
and
fry.
kind of stupid game. Oh, cool.
Yeah. He threw them in the ocean again. Right when I wasn't looking.
It was only 12.
R.I.P. Pink Gordo. Yes.
Yeah. But the thing is, again, if we would have taken time to read up on the lore, which I understand doing, but this is a stream, you guys probably don't want to watch that. And you can look this game up as much as you want. I highly recommend downloading it. It's a lot of fun. And they're still making it, so it will update just fine for you.
Q-berries are better than pogo fruits. Makes
Yes.
sense. Makes sense.
Pogo fruits and carrots are nobody's favorites because they're easy to find.
Yeah.
Just like regular hens are nobody's
Yeah.
favorites, but there's like different types of hens and stuff. But when you get something like a Q-berry or a heartbeat,
It's literally raining cats.
yeah, they pop out of those things
It's
on there.
raining cats.
See, this used to be the ocean, but then the water level sunk, so that's all deadly slime. It's very concentrated. But now this is desert, and they pop out of that like coral reef there. They just like grow out of it.
Raining cats.
All right, new area. Whoa, that's probably the quarry. Do we
Yeah?
want to go to the quarry or do we want to go to the jungle?
Chat, tell us. You can make a garden to plant Q-berry.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
So rock ones are pissed. Rock ones can do damage on their own, so this is not good. We don't want to go down there just yet. Oh shit!
Ah, run away!
Go
run
away.
away! Run away!
Feral slimes. It's hard to be nice on an empty stomach. Oh, so we can feed them.
They're just hungry.
There we go.
That is the glass desert. It sucks. So I'm guessing don't go down.
We are not going to go to the glass desert yet. I don't know where is where because, like I said, a lot of these are new. I know of, ooh, there's a tar. We don't want the tar. You also can't trap them. I tried to keep one of those as a pet on one game. It didn't. It doesn't stay.
It doesn't.
It just disappears after a while. Let's save this cat before it gets eaten.
Do it! I've
Got
never
it.
been more proud of Brad for saving a cat.
I've also never had to save a cat. I think I had to save Banks from not really danger, but just being trapped. She was hanging from the blinds because her claws got caught in the string.
Yep.
I saved her from that.
The indigo quarry is full of
New
the
area.
purple rocks. That sounds great.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know, but I'm into it.
Do we want to go there? Okay, we can go here by the jungle, or we can go back to the indigo quarry. You know what? You seem to want the quarry. Let's go to the quarry.
It
first.
doesn't matter.
Well, Dashy seems to want the quarry. Let's check out the quarry.
Let's make
first.
Dashy happy.
Also, I've never been to the quarry or the glass desert. They were not there the last time I played this. So this is a whole new experience. More Q-berries. I forget whose favorites these are, but
We
there's
should
somebody's.
really plant them though.
What?
We should plant them
Yeah.
so we have more.
Well, let's do it. We gotta pay to get farmland, which is
Yes.
another 250. So we'll be back down to 130.
The terrain is all purple rocks. That sounds gorgeous.
Mmm.
Love it.
We'll have to take a look. Not like these, but like actually purple.
Tibest.
All right, let's check it out. Let's go back real quick, back home, and
Drop some stuff off.
yeah.
Some stuff.
Maybe we'll check our mail and wait until morning because it's
Get all
pretty
the
dark
puddle
in there.
slimes? Oh my god. Can we get all the puddle slimes, please?
We don't have a pond.
I don't care.
But we can try.
Can we hold them in our pocket?
They evaporate. Well, they don't evaporate in your pocket. They evaporate if you spit them out.
Well, clearly.
We will hold at least one in our pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. Get rid of these plorts. We'll feed the carrots to somebody because carrots are pretty common. Whoa. How'd you get out? Those are pretty high. That's too high for one slime. You know what?
What do you do?
Yeah.
What?
It's 350. No, we gotta get farmland.
No, we gotta get some farmland.
Let's do it. Let's plant here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right next to Dorito.
Garden. Okay. But basically, to plant anything, we just spit the thing in there.
Yeah.
And it'll be here for that long.
Great.
In game.
Great.
Yeah. And it'll grow eventually.
Love it.
I love how it's square itself.
Yeah.
I don't think it used to be that way. This game is really updated since I started playing it. There was very little to play.
Do you want to sell the pink plorts? Or
Yeah.
feed them to someone?
Duh. I forgot about that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We also might want to get rid of this tabby since we only want to have room for one pet. Should we put him in here or is this our separate?
Should we have to, if we can name this other one, we put him in there.
Okay.
We'll have 2 pets.
Chat, try and come up with another name while I sell these.
Yeah. So we have Dorito. What is Dorito's friend? It'll take a second, but please tell me. Just throw him in there. Chat will get to me.
Dorito and Do.
We'll
No.
see you in a second, Master Gamer.
See you, Master Gamer. Thanks again for following Dashi.
Yeah. We
Puddle slimes
appreciate it.
are pretty cute too. I mean, if you like the color blue, they're like blue-pink slimes that only float on top of water.
I'm in love. I'm in love with this game.
It's a fun game. It's really a cute
I seriously want that plush. Like, someone tell me if that exists being sold somewhere. I'm sure it does.
We can get you a round, fluffy pillow and then just sew eyes on it.
Or like I know people who know how to sew.
Mm.
Like I could make that potentially.
By people, do you mean?
My mom.
Oh yeah. It's like, I know this person too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So these guys suck,
Phosphor Nico.
and they're gonna hurt us.
Give Dorito a rock plort and Dorito friend shall be Dew. That's adorable. Mountain Dew.
Let's do it.
But then they'll both turn into that, won't they?
If we feed them, yeah.
Yeah.
What
I don't
the
think we
heck?
should
It's
risk
getting
it.
shiny.
I like it.
All right, this is the Indigo Quarry.
Do it.
I'm a little hurt, so. Oh, it's healing though. Press E to use slime key. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Woo!
Nice animation. Good job, developers. Like, I know they're not watching this, but good job, guys. Adding all this
You
new
don't
stuff.
know that. I contact every developer before we start the game and make
Really?
sure they're watching. Yep.
You guys should check out though. I have a friend who's a developer. I'm gonna check and see what status his game's at, and when it's ready, I might want to bring that on screen. This is so pretty. Look at
This
this.
is beautiful. Thank you,
And
Dashi.
we got an
Dashi.
achievement for coming into the quarry. It's the mine, oh mine. Oh man. Okay, so those ones explode
I love it.
every now and then. And it covers a certain radius. So Largos of them can do a lot of damage over a lot of area. See? Yo.
Yep.
So we want to be very careful, but they're kind of cute.
They're not
Boom
just
slime.
kind of.
Careful, these slimes have been known to
Like,
explode. Ooh, shit, that's water. But yeah, let's turn around here. See what else we got.
So I'm drinking a sparkling water, and whenever I drink sparkling water, I remember a time not that long ago where I carried one of these to my car, and I was driving, and I opened it, and it sprayed everywhere. So I got to sit for an hour driving, and my pants were soaking wet, and it looked like I peed myself. Get the rad slimes. They look cute when fused with Nico. Maybe Deuce should be a rad Nico. We'll think about it. We'll think about it definitely.
We can't really feed them then, but I understand. We have giant rock slime.
Can't we like remove one, feed the other one, take the thing, remove the other one?
You know what
feed
we
it?
could do?
What?
Just to make sure they stay separate,
Yeah.
we eventually, when our Q-berry tree goes away, we just destroy the farm and then we put another pen there. They each have their own home next to our house.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. Because I'll be honest, I have never had to use all those spaces before. Damn it, we're gonna need a bigger jetpack to get up there, aren't we? What is that?
I really enjoy this game. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's got a really cool style. It's cartoony, but it's not necessarily childish. It's kind of like a Pixar movie. Oh, there we go. I've always wanted to mix a boom slime and a rad slime, but I feel like it's a really bad idea.
Do it. Do it.
Before they all change, there we go. Rad slime. It's radiant, so lovely, it makes you sick. See, if we get too close, we start getting hurt.
I love it. Have a fry.
I will.
For a second, I thought he wasn't gonna open his mouth, and I was just. Also, sorry, but it's pronounced Nico.
Nico.
Long E.
Ah, puddle slime. Okay, let's get rid of these rock slimes, because we have some of them.
So cute.
But see? Wait, that's a Q. That's a plort. Let's get rid of the Q berries. So we have our tree.
Right. Right.
Puddle slime.
Find another one.
Oh, they changed the design. Yeah, they're like a little. Keep one in your boot and you always stay cool, but it's weird.
Pretty picky with pronunciation. Dashy, that's okay. I'm terrible at pronunciation, so I apologize, and you're always welcome to correct me.
Do you mean you're really picky or Japanese is really picky? Because Japanese is really picky with pronunciation.
Yeah.
This is like a whole other island. Like, this was never here before. This is huge. Good job, Manomi Park. That's the developers. You guys should seriously check out this game. They made so much so quickly. Yeah, it's great. And there's so many more under construction
Puddles
signs.
are all melty and slimy. That
Yeah.
sounds great. Like, it sounds gross, but I see how cute it is,
It looks like a
so
melted
I know it's
ice
cute.
cream cone.
It does.
Another big one. Wow. The big ones always spit out keys, so if we want to go anywhere else, we're going to have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find our way home. We've got a lot of good stuff now.
We do.
Yeah. Shit. Let's just suck up as many rad slimes as we can, because why not?
Really, why not?
I think if we can suck up 25 or 15 or something. Only 15 at this point. Great. We're going to fill this up pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's 20, I want to say then.
Probably.
18.
19?
19?
20?
There's no 20th over here, so we're going to have to go back.
We don't have
Can
to.
we
We don't
make
have
that?
to. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
If
Don't
we...
do that.
Hold on, this part says dangerous, but it's also a place we haven't been before. Maybe there's another way back.
Brad loves exploring, guys.
So much. Oh god. Yep, there's a mix. He is feral, and he doesn't like us.
Adorable.
It looks like, it's like a nuclear bomb slime.
And I love it.
Oh shit. Go up. There we go. Woo!
Maybe don't go where it says dangerous next time.
Nope.
Maybe?
Nope, not going.
Yeah? Yeah?
Cool. Let's just go back home because we have a lot of stuff.
Woo!
Okay.
Woo, woo, woo. Have a fry.
Thanks, I will. This is my favorite game on Steam.
Yeah?
My favorite game I can only get on Steam because it's coming to Xbox One, but I'm never getting an Xbox One. I don't see the point of two consoles. I mean, I see it if you really want to get into gaming, but like, I do enough gaming on my own just now.
Nidoran? It's another Pokemon, I'm sure. Nidoran?
I don't actually know that one.
That's fair.
If
You
it's-
have a female.
If it's number 1 through 151, I know exactly what it is. Also, you know, Missing No. I know what Missing No is. There was this glitch in the original Pokemon games where you could catch a Pokemon called Missing No, which stands for missing number. It was like their template when they were putting Pokemon in the game. So it'll crash your game if you catch it and try and battle with it.
Nice.
But I know what that looks like. I actually, at one point, because the artwork was so cool. Somebody did a book called A Field Guide to Kanto, and Kanto is the original Pokemon region, and it has like a full color map, and it's like an atlas with wildlife information for each one of the Pokemon. It's really cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Then they're making one, I think, for Johto, which I think is the next region in the games. It's a really cool company. They've made a lot of cool books and stuff like that. Oh shit, let's get out of here. There it is.
Brad, always going to the most dangerous location he can find.
We kind of had to go this way to get home.
I know.
Okay, this is very familiar. We're good.
We're good. We're good.
We're good.
I'm very bad with, I have a terrible sense of direction, so honestly I would have just gotten completely turned around and lost forever.
That's okay. It's good to admit
That's a lot of the reason I don't play like large open world games, is I'll get lost.
Yeah, it's really easy to get lost in some. Remind me never to let you play No Man's Sky on stream.
Fair enough. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten lost in Minecraft and like just abandoned my home and just started a new life.
I think that's an essential part of the game.
Yeah.
That's like how I play it.
Oh, you've never played a Pokemon game before, Master Gamer? That's cool.
I never have either, actually, other than Go.
I feel
It's
like,
so cool.
because Master Gamer, you are my age. I feel like our age like kind of missed that. We didn't get into Pokemon. We're like a little too young for it.
Okay, guys, you seem hungry.
They don't.
All right, as much as I don't want to, let's feed those guys. See what happens.
You have a hard sense of direction as well. Oh yeah, Dashy, I feel you, man. Like, it's awful, right? But it's awful when you like are happy with your house and you get completely lost and terrified. Master Gamer, maybe at some point. Maybe I will play it on stream at some point. I don't know. I'm kind of terrible at building with like no restriction, and I generally just like hollow out a mountain.
I got
and
bad
have a good
news.
time.
Dew
Oh
ate
my
a pink
God.
plort. He got out, he ate a pink plort. Should we get another
Dew-
Dew, or are we sticking
No,
with a pink
put
Dew?
put Dew in a cage.
I can't, we don't have enough for...
Put Dew somewhere.
Alright, we don't have enough for one with high walls.
Put Dew back in with Dorito and just don't feed them.
Hopefully that works.
I hope. Wait, why didn't you just use the map?
Why don't we assume this was Dorito, since now he's pink, and it's kind of like a nacho Dorito is the closest we're gonna get that. And this will be Dew.
You just did. Oh my God, Dashy, we are the same person. I always dig out a hill and then try to make it nice and then hate it.
Yeah, kind of Hobbit hole.
What map, Master Gamer? You're good at building. I believe that, Master Gamer. Your building can't be any worse than your first house in The Sims 3. Deli-woo, we promised we wouldn't talk about that anymore. That never happened, Deli. Never.
Damn it, somebody got in here.
Damn it.
I've never had a ranch go bad this quickly.
We can always start completely over if need be.
We don't have to start a new game, but eventually all of these are probably going to end up dying horrifically because one of them is going to eat one too many kinds, and we're going to get a tar, and it's going to eat all of our slimes. That's
kind
probably
of
going
down
to be
for
what
that,
happens.
I'm not gonna lie.
We can make it happen if you want.
But Deli, just remember, Sims 4, I might actually build something attractive because it's not that hard. It's so much easier. Yes, I have noticed there's a map in Minecraft, but like, you need things to make things, and so when I go out to look for things, I inevitably get lost.
And yeah, you start with a map, but you're gonna die, and then you don't have a map anymore.
Shh, no comment equal doesn't exist. Ah, okay, yeah. So next time someone mentions that, I should just say, no comment, no comment.
Fair enough. It has only been an hour we've been playing this game.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't feel long. It just feels like we're getting our time's worth.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
Dewey, how could Dewey get out like that and eat somebody?
God damn it!
Dew!
Alright, you know what? I'm sorry. Sorry, Dewey. We're just gonna have to... High walls. There.
I don't know.
Try now.
Maybe if Master Gamer...
We'll say that's Dorito.
No, it's Dew.
How do we know which one's
already
which?
decided.
That's Dew? Okay, then Dorito will be green.
I mean...
Let's do it.
I guess.
Is there a pair?
I guess. Master Gamer, if I ever play Minecraft on Steam, you're just gonna have to give me building tips, okay?
Is it on Steam?
On stream.
Tongue itches and it won't go away. It's like that Fight Club quote. The scratch on the top of the roof of your mouth.
I don't think I've ever had my tongue itch. I can't relate, but R.I.P. Dashi. R.I.P.
I've cut the inside of my mouth before, and when it was healing, it was really, really hard not to, you know.
That's how piercings feel after a bit.
Mm.
My piercing's really sad. I just got a piercing. That's why I'm not wearing like big headphones like him. And it was doing great, and then my cat pounced on my ear. Like literally, I was laying down and she pounced straight on my ear, and ever since then it's been like a little sad.
That cat should be a little bit kinder to you. Just like a little.
She has no regard for me. Like I feed her, and that's about all I can do for her.
That's more than we're doing for our slimes.
Don't make me feel bad.
Sorry. The tree's not producing food quickly enough, and everything else.
Yeah.
We also
Cats are devils. They are. They are Dashy.
Are the devil? Well, they are
devils.
devils. They're not evil, but they're
Yeah,
they're
I was
devils.
texting a friend I haven't talked to in a long time, and she was like, a little birdie told me that you got a cat, and I was like, that's what the adoption agency said. I'm pretty sure it's a monster. Oh, you found another song by that guy, Master Gamer? Send it on over to me. I'd like to listen to it. That other song was really good. He has a crazy voice.
What guy? What song?
I forget his name. Master Gamer, can you get on that and tell the people who we're talking about?
I don't always have time to watch the stream, so I miss out on a lot that goes on. I used to like have it on the background all the time, but I haven't been in my apartment around the time of streams recently.
You know, Brad just going out in the clubs every night. Monster Nico. Or Nico.
Sadly, if one of our Nikos turns into a tar, it will not look like a cat for any part of its life. It will just turn into a tar. I don't know why I almost shot Pink Floyd's into there.
I like that sound.
Yeah, it's
I like
the sound of money.
Money. Dollar bills, y'all.
Okay, if I can... I don't think it's safe for me to go in here and get these.
It is.
That's the first thing we should spring for next. You can get an auto collector that collects them for you.
Let's do it. How much is that?
Ow. Okay.
How much is that?
It is auto feeder and a floor collector. 500. We can do it. It's just gonna take.
You know what we should do? We should pop another big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will give us some money, right up front.
Right.
Yeah. We can go get more of these types of slimes, so should we get rid of some of them to hang on to our puddle slime and still space? Let's do it. So, I'm sorry guys, be free. Well actually, this is the thing, if I spit them out into the wild, they're gonna eventually turn into tar. Those evil things.
Go just like gently put them into the water.
So. It only lets me shoot them out, but I'm just not gonna shoot them in a wall.
Yeah, exactly.
They're growing.
I mean, you don't have to like... Okay.
Don't have to what?
Nothing.
Get rid of them all?
Let's go pop a big guy. There's a Gordo Rad slime somewhere in the quarry. Cool.
We didn't really keep exploring because a lot of that needed a powerful jetpack or something. It was hard to get around and not die. But we'll go back.
R.I.P. slimes. Exactly, Dashi. Exactly. I don't believe him when he says they're gonna be fine. I don't believe it at all.
They will be fine.
No.
We'll never see them again. But yeah, they're fine. Oh, what is that? That's some sort of rooster. Well, we need all this food. We'll come back. We'll find that at some other point.
You could get rid of the pink slime.
Oh yeah, thanks. Alright, where's that rooster? Someone ate it, didn't they? God damn it, slimes!
That's why I'm here. I'm here to be like Brad. Buy the jetpack, it's so worth it. Buy the energy and efficiency.
Yeah.
We're at a point where we need to make money right now, right? Like
yeah.
we gotta stay on our hustle.
I can help us
keep our pocketbook
get to a point where our ranch is making a lot of money, but it's going to take a tiny amount of time.
Yeah.
Not even a ton. Like in the next half hour, I could be well on the way to that, but it's not very creative.
What's the way to make money?
You find one that has a favorite fruit or vegetable that won't hurt
Oh,
you,
and you
so
just
not
pop it
rock
out?
slimes. Well, no, you have a bunch of those and you crossbreed them with every other type of slime for each pen, and then that way you can always give it its favorite fruit or vegetable of the one type. It'll spit out 2 of each, and then you get twice as much money of 2 different kinds.
Thank you, Master Gamer, for looking it up.
Yeah.
And boom slimes and rad slimes, according to
Boom slimes and rad slimes. Those are good ways to make money.
Yeah, and also puddle.
Yeah, puddle are. They take a little while to
If you have a
spit
load
some
of
out.
them. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, we got one puddle, and I'm gonna make Brad get more because they're adorable.
Yeah, we're not gonna get rid of this puddle. We're gonna keep them around. Thing is, also, I don't want to go in there to collect because those things are gonna kill me.
Nah.
All right.
Wait, how do all of those turn pink now as well?
One of them got in there and
Damn
they
it.
ate a plort, and
Well,
they're
do you
all
want
pink.
to try to throw those in the other one then? At least be efficient with it?
Yeah, that seems like a smart move. We
Because then
might
we have
want to put.
a whole nother thing. And we could put more stuff there. You need a pond for the puddle. Yeah. We don't exactly have the money for that right now. But we will eventually, right?
I mean, I'm getting paid on Thursday, man.
Yeah. My check comes in on Friday, so if you want me to pitch in, you're gonna have to wait.
I may or may. I don't know what the job is, but tomorrow I do have some work. It might be check on site. It might be check weeks from now. So we will have money for a pond then.
Great. IRL money for a virtual pond.
Well, yeah, that's my other favorite thing about this game. There are so many games now with microtransactions, and this has the look and feel of one that would. Totally doesn't.
Yeah.
And I love that. I hope it stays that way forever, and I think it will. These guys seem to just want to make a good game.
Grab. Brad, you're not grabbing enough. Grab.
It's killing me!
I don't care. I don't need your complaining here. Also, weren't we collecting food to pop a giant one?
Oh yeah, I fed them all the food.
Make the pond. Do it. We will.
I fed them all the food because
Yeah.
I was trying to.
No. I know what you were
More money.
doing. See, I tell you things after it's too late instead of on the right time. Go collect more of those plorts. Go collect the plorts. At least make it worth your while, babe.
All right. 70 health. I got this. They won't fly through the walls, so I have to actually get in there with this many slimes, and the rock ones are hurting me.
Get in there. Brad, am I dating a man or a boy?
I can't go in there with 20 health. It's gonna knock me out. If it knocks me out, I
So
lose
this
everything
guy
I got.
has a
We will
great
lose our
voice.
puddle slime.
This is the guy. Master Gamer's been showing me his music.
Social repose?
His name's Richie.
I do not recognize him.
Get the poop! Yes, all of the poop, Dashy. All of the poop.
Get the poop. I love how you call it poop too, because you are the resident Slime Rancher expert. Hey, Gabby, guess what?
What?
We have enough for the auto collector.
Great!
Let's do it. We'll
Do
collect
it.
up to 2 types, so we'll collect both of them. Good.
Do you want to throw the other ones from the other place in there?
Yeah. Or at least get all of the ones that are randomly floating around back into a pen.
a pen. Sounds good.
Doesn't even matter which pen at this point. We just want them not
grab,
in the open.
Grab that one. But the pond! We're gonna get the pond. We're gonna collect more money for the pond. We want the auto collector so we can collect more.
Without me dying.
Exactly, so we can have more.
Because, like, you see how these things are hurting me.
I think it makes sense in the long pond funds. Okay, can I make this deal with you, Dashy? Next money we collect, that's the next thing we're gonna buy. Okay? I don't care if Brad agrees or not.
I don't even care what's smart. We'll do it.
Yeah, that's all of the money henceforth is for the pond fund.
Okay. I completely agree with that.
Pond fund.
Yeah. Oh, and this device, because we haven't checked our mail in a while.
Yeah.
You want to go check our email?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go check our email.
We can look at that plush again.
Do we want to name the pond? I love naming things, if you couldn't already tell.
The pond slime or the pond?
The pond. So like we're raising funds to buy this pond, so I feel like the pond should have a name.
Understandable. Wow.
We got a lot of emails.
Welcome. So we want to go for Thora West. Beatrix. Sorry, we're not Beatrice. We're Beatrix. The name's Thora
Donate
West.
to save the puddles. Exactly. Hashtag pond fund, guys.
Pond fun. What should we call it? Schmuckco Lake? No, Schmuck Lake.
I'm just gonna...
Lake Gavi? The Great Barrier Pond. Are you Australian?
The Great Barrier Pond. I really like the Great Barrier Pond.
If you're Australian, that's even better because of the reef. Are there fries in here?
No.
Still? Okay. I'm not even that hungry. I was just like, is there anything going on with that? I was just wondering how the other one ended up there. Okay. So the email. Hi there, Beatrix. I imagine with West.
I changed the lower third for you guys. Oh, thank you, Master Gamer, for sending me that. I like the Nemo.
You like Nemo. Fair enough. That's why Great Barrier. I understand.
I think it should be the Great Barrier Pond.
Let's do it. Great Barrier
donate
Pond.
to save the Great Barrier Pond. And I changed the title to
Pond Fund?
To hashtag Pond Fund.
That's so nice. I like it. Okay. Hi there, Beatrix. The name's Flora West. I'll keep my introduction short on account that we all got work to do. I'm a longtime rancher here on the far, far range. That's where we are.
Yeah.
And head of the welcome wagon for your local range exchange. The range exchange is a network of ranchers just like yourself who are ready to trade what they got for what they need. Slime, sports, food, whatever. All you need to do is check out the range exchange machine daily and be sure to get your trade completed by noon. You want to continue? You want to finish up?
What?
You want to finish up though?
What? Oh. You want me to read this? No, you read it.
As more ranchers get added to your network, you should receive a hearty hello from them, so check your inbox. Well, enough jawing. We've both got slimes to wrangle. Adios.
Jawing. I want to say it.
Sorry, not adios.
More...
Adios, Beatrix.
More like Great Barrier puns. Oh
shit. Dash boots. This item is now available in the upgrade shop.
Nice.
Okay. Salutations, Ms. LeBeau. Victor Humphreys.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Victor Humphreys, professional slime rancher, slime scientist, and amateur musician. My understanding is that Miss West has already informed you of how the range exchange works, so I will spare you any further education. Instead, I'll illuminate you on what you can expect from my own request as a slime scientist / rancher. I have tremendous interest in liqueform legion, that we share this vast range with the slimes. My studies often keep me from venturing out of the range daily, and when I find myself short of a particular species, I use the range exchange to fill that gap. Don't worry, though, I will reimburse you handsomely for your efforts. Good luck in your new venture, Miss LeBeau. I look forward to seeing life breathed once again into the formal Twitter
That's our ranch name. It used to be someone else's.
I once lost my favorite fiddle while fleeing a feral boom slime. Its value is only sentimental, but should you find it, I'd very much be able to play it again.
That didn't used to be in the game, but it might now. I'm pretty sure that they would have added the fiddle. Pulse Wave. This item is now available in the upgrade shop. Basically, it'll push things away. Okay. So, like, if something's about to hit us, it'll just push. Hiya, Beatrix.
He's figuring out a voice, guys.
The name's Ogden Ortiz. I'm a slime rancher, much like yourself, but I most fancy myself as a farmer.
That voice very Dutch.
I came to the fire range to grow fruits and veggies the way we used to back on Earth, by getting down into the soil and getting your hands dirty. Did you know that carrots improve your night vision? Yeah, seriously, they do. I don't see why all ranchers aren't just gobbling them down every chance they get. Being lost out on the range at night can be so dangerous. Well, don't let me ramble on you here. We'll be in touch via the range exchange. I tend to only raise slimes that eat fruits and veggies, so expect those kinds of requests from me. Looking forward to doing business with you. Yes. Ever hear of a gilded ginger? It's a mythical veggie that is said to be the favorite food of the equally mythical gold slime, but some say that neither of them actually exist. Not very good at my Scottish, but anyway.
My best friend. Okay. Do you want to go back to the range?
Yeah. We don't need to sleep.
It was an Irish accent. I know. He's very special.
It's a cross between Irish and Scottish. It's a bit too musical to be Scottish and a bit too harsh to be Irish. Although those types of R's are fine, but sometimes it gets a little hard. Basically, that's what this machine is.
Schooling us.
That's what this machine is.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. If we have those, we can trade them, and we'll get
money.
These.
Yeah.
Not money. You get these items instead.
And then we'll get money.
Yeah. So basically, if you're having trouble getting something, it's good there. So eventually, that's gonna be useless. Also, if we get areas and unlock areas like this, which is another area with stuff, which it's a lot, we get more spaces to put pens and the like.
Yes.
So if we run out eventually and we have enough money, we can do it.
Yes.
We can do it.
We're hashtag funds for the Great Barrier Pond.
See, this automatically collected all the ones that were left in there, so I don't have to go in there and hurt myself.
Woo!
Alright.
Pond funds. We need to go pop a giant slime. The overgrowth is really good. Chicks for days.
The overgrowth is nice because it has honey slimes, and honey slimes, their plorts are worth quite a lot.
Nice. There was another Q-berry.
Oh, did you just drop it? Oh, yeah, there we are. This started growing as I was finishing.
Yes.
Yeah. I love how they're cube strawberries.
There, you dropped another one on the ground.
Damn it.
Guys, that's why I'm here.
We really don't need to separate pink slimes because there's nothing special about them.
Yes.
Well, they just shot out. Whatever.
The meadow is real good over in the ranch. Sweet, sweet.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, that sounded dismissive. Yes, it's a good area. It is a good area. I used to put all of like my trees and stuff in there because you can grow fruit trees and all that. I used to put all my plants in there. And then the grotto, what I would do, and I think it'd be a fun way to go, the Q-berry is actually the favorite of the glowy slimes that only exist at night. But the grotto is in a cave, so I would just let them roam free and then get those, and I'd just collect plorts off the ground, because those type can't hurt you.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright, let's get some food to go pop this guy.
Look at all that food. Look at all that food just laying there. Laying there.
Whoa. Okay, there's a lot of big ones around here.
Get the... Oh, never mind.
Can't.
You don't have
Unless
room.
we get rid of the pink ones, which we may as well because they're not worth as much.
Yeah.
But no, don't eat that. No! Oh, shit. Well, there's a tar right there.
Nico phosphorus for days. We will, I swear. We just,
yeah.
we gotta focus on one thing at a time.
You
So
know,
hashtag pond fun.
you know what I think we should do? We'll do like phosphorus mixed with honey or something in the cave. And they'll all be that, so they won't mix in anything else. And then we'll get one of their favorites, which is plant trees there, like I said I did in the other game.
Yeah.
Wait, which one are we trying to pop? This guy who needs...
No, that's the Nico. The other one.
Oh, the big one in the quarry.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well he eats fruits and veggies.
Also,
so
we
we're
don't
good there.
even have the things for that Nico. Because we need...
Yeah, we need a lot of chickens.
Yeah. I just got spam text messages in Spanish. That's never happened to me before.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien.
Well,
That's like all
I mean,
Spanish
that
I
is
know.
Spanish.
I mean, you're not wrong, right?
I like how you, because that's pretty much all I know in Spanish too, and I took Spanish for 3 years. But I like how you also just had a conversation with yourself, because that's what I always do. I'm always like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Oh, muy bien.
I usually go with bienvenidos a homestarrunner.com because that's an old internet joke.
There's another Nico in the glass desert. Gordo Nico? Oh!
Whoa. I think I remember where there's a secret glowy Gordo. What are they called? Phosphor Gordo. Where was this guy?
Hashtag pond fund.
Yeah, it's a pond fund. Boom slime.
He was like in a
Boom
corner.
plorts. No,
Plorts,
we don't
plorts.
have
No. Don't worry about
enough
it. Don't worry about it.
space. Boom slimes are pretty dangerous to keep because also,
They explode.
if you have more than like 10 of them in one pen, they will explode themselves out of the pen. And then if they mix with something else, not only do you... Oh, sorry, you eat what now? They only eat veggies. I got the wrong type.
Well, go back home and feed.
Feed
Hashtag
all
pond
of-
fund is the best fun. Yes.
This is some pond fun we're having.
Oh. Donate now to save the pedal slimes. So I think what you need to do is you need to go feed ours
Yeah.
in our homesy homes.
And the thing is also, you know how some games have like invisible walls, you can't go any further?
Yeah.
This game doesn't have that. You can fly on top of pretty much anything.
That's nifty, neato.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky, scary, spooky, scary.
I don't like.
You could
feral
probably
slugs.
feed those ferals food and make them happy.
Well, yeah. Oh, and they'll spit out flop reports. Yeah, let's do that.
If they eat that. I don't know that they do.
They're part pink, so yeah, they'll eat it.
What, Dashi? What? You seem very excited, Dashi. One of the rock borders in the quarry bursts with gold slimes.
Well,
I'm excited.
that's a goal. That's a good goal.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta get a lot of veggies then. We'll get a lot of carrots. Carrots are probably the easiest for us at this point.
No worries, Master Gamer. Thank you for sticking around. Have fun shopping. I know I did today. Buy something nice for yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a new dress that Gabby is wearing today.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Excitement. I really enjoy your use of hashtags because I love the hashtag and I don't use it much out of embarrassment.
So I think I just pushed one of them out.
Yeah, I think you did. You should empty because it's not collecting them anymore.
Oh no, it keeps collecting. It goes up
Okay,
to like 50 or
okay,
100 or something. Yeah.
Hashtag. The best hashtag.
14. Wow.
Oh no,
Okay.
oh no. Put them back.
If they're not staying in there anymore. We probably actually have to get rid of a couple of those. Or at least put them in another pen.
My
But then we're still
baby.
getting the 2 least valuable types of plorts.
Fine. Me and my friends have entire combos with hashtag like this. Yes.
Okay, so this is still gonna be here for a while. Where do we want to put our pond? Because I think we have enough for it.
Do we really?
Yeah. Do we want to put it back here, over there, over here?
No, that's like a fenced in area. Over in the other place.
Okay.
But like closer to the kittens. Okay.
Okay. Well, we can get rid of this.
No.
Or get rid
Don't
of
get
that.
rid of that one.
So
I'm just
then
saying
here?
like there, that one, yes.
Okay. Pond is 450. We've got it. Also, I'm pretty sure puddle slimes will not mix with another type of slime.
Sweet. Master Gamer's just gonna use some headphones and listen to us, but not watch, and I appreciate that.
That's solid.
What
Thanks,
are you
man.
shopping for, Master Gamer? Last question, I swear.
You get bonus points if you answer my correct answer.
What's your correct answer?
PlayStation has the mid-year sale going on right now.
Oh.
And it is related to gaming, so I would say solid correct answer for the stream.
Fair enough.
See, I love this auto collector. I don't have
Save
to
the
get in there.
puddles! Yes!
Awful things.
No, puddles don't mix. Oh, that's great.
Good. However, we do need to eventually fill this up with water again because it basically feeds on water. And it spits out plorts at random times. There's
What
no way to
also,
save it.
Dashy, what also?
Yeah, we can't.
You have to
put water
refill the
on it.
water tank every now and then. Okay, sweet.
Oh, and we presently can't collect
Thank you for
water
telling
because
us.
that's an upgrade. So we need to get that upgrade.
You need to do that quickly
Oh no, we'll be fine for a little
before
while.
my baby dies.
We'll be fine for a little while.
What's the
Sorry,
puddle's
man.
name, guys? Considering we only have one right now, and everything deserves a name.
Can we name him Noodle, like wet noodle?
I like that.
Also because it's carbs. How did you get out? How did you get out?
Dorito.
Do we have enough money for... No, we don't. You can put an air net on, which will keep them flying out, but also it stops them from just bouncing out as well if they don't hit it that often.
They're so large.
Jesus. There's so many of them.
Don't let baby noodle die. I'm gonna try not to let baby noodle die.
We
Okay?
will not let baby
Nothing
noodle die.
special, food, laundry, soap, detergent, other things,
Although-
spice, morning stuff. That's fair, Master Gamer.
Fair
Running
enough.
errands
Water
is perfectly fine.
We are 20 away from a water tank.
We're not gonna let him die. We're not
Yeah.
gonna let Precious Noodle die.
That's like no work whatsoever to get that. We can fly out here into the wild and get 2 pink plorts and we'll be fine. So,
Noodle's gonna be fine.
yeah, Noodle's gonna be great. He's gonna live on a farm in the country.
No, that's what happens when they die, but
No,
you
but
lie about it.
That's literally what he's living on right now, is a farm in the country.
But
Love you.
love you too. We gotta go crack that giant one still.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Push our
collecting
goals, yeah.
carrots, and I'm also trying to get plorts separately, so we can sell the plorts, be able to collect water for him, and then use all these
He
carrots.
was a
to
good
cook.
noodle, almost as good as Smitty McWigger Margson. He was number 1. Okay.
Smitty McWhite.
Weiger.
Smitty McWiger Manjensen.
Yep.
Manjensen. I like
Manjensen.
Manjensen.
Manjensen. It sounds like you're about to say something in Italian and then you don't. Manjensen.
I always think it's like, man, Jensen, why'd you do that? Oh wait, I can't sell carrots.
Yeah, what are you doing,
Why
buddy?
can't you sell carrots, by the way?
You
Like,
can in the exchange.
well, okay, kinda, yeah. And it'll give us plorts, so yeah. By the way, if you see a gold slime,
I'll let you know.
let me know. But
SpongeBob.
all you can
ref.
do is fire food at it.
I never watched SpongeBob when I was a kid because my mom wouldn't let me watch cartoons. So, I'm sorry, I don't get the SpongeBob ref. I know SpongeBob is now on Netflix though. Saw that when I was looking at Netflix earlier, so that's cool.
Wait, hang on. We never actually got the water tank. SpongeBob is on Netflix, yeah.
But
Sesame Street's on HBO. They
Yes.
moved there.
yes.
Good on you, HBO, acquiring something that's not X-rated.
The only thing.
Not that there's anything wrong with X-rated content, but it's really good to diversify a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe more than a little bit. Did it spit out any more? No.
Oh, you're forced to watch it because of your brother? That's fair.
Younger brother?
I'm guessing.
Oh.
I'm the youngest sibling, and I definitely used to do that. With my siblings.
Cool. Okay, so we've got a water tank now.
Who you calling Pinhead? That sounds familiar. That I can get behind.
I'm gonna guess Patrick said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unless they were being mean, not about how somebody looks. I've heard Pinhead used to actually describe how someone looked. That felt too mean.
Yeah, if your brother's 5, that makes a lot of sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
All right, we could do this. We do not have a big jetpack, but I think we can get over this and go get those heartbeats so we can get 2 different types of veggies to feed this guy and get done with it faster.
Woo!
Oh, there's a crate.
Burst it.
Whoa!
Oh my God, there's chickens. Get
Stonehenge.
rid of the pink slime. Get rid of. Go. Oh.
So we got hen and we got stony hen.
Yeah.
Has a rock solid conviction in chicken stuff.
I love it.
We're kind of gonna have to get rid of one of these. We'll get rid of the hen.
Why not the rock slime?
Oh, fair enough. Bye, guy.
I'm way more sensible than Brad.
Hey! Jordan's here. Sorry, I was saying hi.
Stony head is better than the hen. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Well, also, it's got a better pun in the description.
This guy rating things based on puns.
Based on pines as well.
Shut up! I can't speak. The hen is
All right.
stoned.
So this is some water spitting out, so we're gonna get some water. Not necessarily because we need it, but
Yeah.
because then we'll have it for next time that
yes, that makes sense.
he needs it.
Enifit, is that a SpongeBob ref?
I'm the real dirty Dan.
Thanks for saying that out loud. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we want to get more energy or more efficient jetpack or whatever the heck we can do. Because this is...
I mean, can we get another hashtag going? Hashtag pond fun.
Yeah.
Hello, Hudson Lico. Yes.
So, Hudson
How are you
Lico,
doing?
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really gorgeous with like sun about to set.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a gorgeous game for something that's all cartoony.
Who the dolphin noise are you, Patrick? That's one thing, because I've watched a few episodes. of SpongeBob. That's one thing I really appreciate is them replacing curse words with dolphin noises.
That's pretty solid.
That is really solid.
I only came back here not to feed
Need more puddles. Would you like that hashtag spelled that way, Dashi? I'm assuming you would. I will change the
M-O-A-R?
hashtag to that.
Okay, we have...
Thank you for following, Hudson Lego. Thank you so much.
Oh, I can't actually collect that because I just spat out the water, not an actual... Here, let's... What do? I don't actually want to feed you guys because then you're going to mix and you're going to both be pink. And we want one pink and one green because you're our pets.
We do.
Stop jumping out.
Dorito.
How much do we have to love you until you decide to stay with us?
Spell
okay.
all the things.
There we go.
I agree.
Puddle plort.
Puddle plort.
And in case you didn't see on the board before, puddle plorts are worth 59.
That's why we need more puddles.
Or at least more puddle plorts. Puddle slimes. We're still funding for another pond? Or are we funding for something else now?
We're hashtag need more puddles right now. But funds can go elsewhere. But we need puddles for funds, really. Enofit, is this would you rather all the time? Like, would I rather be cold all the time or hot all the time? Or just like currently, would I rather be cold or hot?
Well, I'm currently hot all the time, so I'd love to be cold sometimes.
I'm currently cold all the time, so I'd love to be hot all the time.
Oh man, she didn't even acknowledge it. She did not even acknowledge the joke. Damn it. Oh well. You can't have everything.
Are you making a joke about how hot you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm also usually a toasty person.
Well, I have an ice cold heart, so I'd rather be hot.
We're gonna release the stony hen into the wild.
Really?
Do you want to hang on to him? Do you really?
You don't have to.
Let's just, we don't have enough,
Look, do whatever you want, Brad.
we
I
don't-
can't control you, okay?
We don't have enough money to hang on to a bunch of pets and also make more pens
Look,
and stuff.
pets are the most important thing. Don't listen to Brad, okay? Pets
Goodbye,
are the
Stony.
most important aspect of any game ever.
I mean, it's a
All
pretty
the
solid
time.
aspect, but. Oh, okay. Actually, we're gonna go and get more
I've taken to naming
heartbeats.
things that I don't know what to name Pompidou now because of
Yeah.
how important the dog in my Sims 3 Let's Play has been to me. He may not be good to be hot all the time.
Oh.
Fair enough.
When you feed them their favorite, they give little hearts. Because these are part rock slime, their favorite is actually the heartbeat, which is why I'm not giving them to the other rock slime. I'm giving them to these guys. We get more parts, and they love us. See, we have one pink plort here.
Is Dorito in the Illuminati? Is that what you're suggesting right now? I thought Dorito was just a kitten, but possibly Hudson Lego.
There's nothing wrong with the Illuminati.
Illuminati confirmed.
I mean, you're not real.
Brad, we all know you're not cool enough to be in the Illuminati. I'm sorry.
I'm not yet. I don't
Yes.
think there's a real one.
Yes.
But the idea of stuff like that, yeah, there's stuff like that. The Bilderberg group. I'm never gonna end up being in something like that. The only people in that who are artistic are like Steven Spielberg.
Wait.
People.
Are you saying that Doritos are the Illuminati? Hashtag confirmed.
Well, they are corn chips, not potato chips.
Hashtag confirmed.
And then pogo fruit, yeah, because we don't actually need pogo fruit.
We
to
need
feed that dude.
veggies.
We need
for
veggies.
Yeah.
All right, let's sell all of this, and then we'll get ourselves over to that dude.
I just
Nice.
love the music so much.
Okay, so tank booster allows vac tanks to contain 30. That's not what we're going for. We're going for
Power core, right?
power core.
Yeah.
Boosts energy to 150. Okay, purchase. Can we get anything else? No. We'll get more stuff in the future.
Yes.
We have more mail we can check, or we can
Dorito
go and-
Illuminati confirmed. You're killing it with the hashtags. Dashy.
Man, we're really running now.
We are. Ooh, we're going so fast. We're going fast, yeah.
Is there anything up there?
Brad's gonna go for it, no doubt, because it's Brad.
This is why I die in video games,
Brad,
just so you
don't do
know.
it. Brad, don't.
Okay.
Let's go do the thing we said we were gonna do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get more of those heartbeats, hoping they had grown back, but I don't think they have yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, I sacrificed it
Hashtag
for
best
money.
of hashtags, yes.
So I'm okay with sacrificing all of the food we were gonna feed him for money.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Instead of popping him, which would have given us some money, but not as much. That was quite a lot that got spat out from that. Okay. Go!
And this is how Brad dies. Forever. Die. Brad? No? Brad? Dead. Ooh.
Wow. Woo!
See, the other
Every
thing
game's a platformer if you jump well.
The other thing you have to know about me playing video games is, like, if that had happened, I would have, like, freaked out to the extent that I did fall in the water. Like, I would have been landing perfectly and then freaked out and fallen in the water.
Don't kid yourself, that's me more than half the time.
Like, you've been pretty competent on stream so far.
I am usually a slightly bad at video games person. I'm not really bad, but I can get bad. Wait, I think I know where there's some more heartbeats.
Thinks he knows.
I think I remember.
Hashtag need more puddles. All the puddles. Instinct or Backstreet Boys?
I'm gonna go NSYNC.
Was that the one with Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one forever. Because I was talking with Jordana yesterday and I was like, are you happy that someone from a boy band's made it and had a successful career? Because I'm happy about it. I'm surprised.
I don't think anyone else is gonna do that from
No,
anyone.
no.
Any group that's going on right now, I think they kind of missed the boat on very successful boy bands.
Yes. Britney or Xtina?
Christina Aguilera.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Britney, bitch.
English boy band at the time. Jordana said something.
Wait, Jordana, what was that? Britney all the time. Jordana says Britney all the time.
I mean, she's not on
Jordana
stream. You can't
also
believe what
streams
she
on
says.
this channel.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know.
You can't believe what Jordana says. She's not on the stream right now.
Shut up.
Sorry,
Brad.
Jordana.
Hudson Nielsen, I hate my life. I want to die because I don't have enough puddles. Hudson, Lico, we're gonna get puddles. We're like,
Don't
we're on
die,
a
dude.
search for
Listen.
monies, but then we're gonna get some puddles.
I have an idea. What we'll do, we will build a ranch.
Dashy
That makes-
casually doesn't like boy bands. I don't like current boy bands, but like 90s boy bands, that was just part of the culture, you know?
Yeah.
Like everyone liked 90s
Does anyone
boy
remember
bands.
BB Mac?
No.
BB Mac were the shit. They were on Even Stevens with Shia LaBeouf back in the day. They were a guest star on Shia LaBeouf's
Fun
sitcom.
fact, Brad loves Shia LaBeouf.
He is the ideal career for me where like you can start out doing pretty much anything and you actually turn it into, oh shit, this guy's gonna win an Oscar someday for something. Granted, his personal life and a lot of the stuff he's doing presently social wise, I'm not a fan.
Brad, the people need puddles. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. I'm going to fill out and get some more heartbeats, then we're gonna head right over there.
Yeah.
Because that way we can pop one of the guys and we
Shia?
will get a puddle slime over there.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen have you guys seen that video? It's the best thing. Jonas Brothers or One Direction? Jonas Brothers.
Ugh. That's such an awful
Don't let your
question.
dreams be dreams. Look, I'm gonna achieve my dreams. I'm gonna make Brad achieve my dreams. Get more puddles. We know, guys.
Has anyone actually seen the entirety of that video? Because he does a bunch of weird intros.
Yep.
Like that one, everyone's like, oh, it's so weird. That one's pretty normal. All the other ones are so weird. Like out of context, all of them are crazy.
And here's the thing about
Most importantly about Shia LaBeouf, have you seen the actual cannibal
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, with the
Oh my
Cirque du
God,
Soleil
that's
curtain
great.
dancer. Oh
Like,
my
I'm obsessed
god.
with that.
Again, and aside from Jordana, very important to note.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go pop this guy.
You've seen it, Dashy? Isn't it the greatest video of all time? Jonas Brothers or One Direction is no context to me because, you know, like I was a young teen watching Disney Channel, watching Jonas Brothers. One Direction has never done it for me because I don't care.
To me, honestly, I'd go with the One Direction just because, I mean, they've got a little bit more diversity in them when they started. Not now. But
I mean, like, have you seen Nick Jonas now? Have you heard Cake by the Ocean? They've progressed semi-successfully.
Wait, who is that? That's DNCE. Is he in that group?
Yeah, Joe Jonas is.
Oh.
He's the singer. Best
didn't
vid,
know that.
10 out of 10 would recommend. Yes, yes.
Are those berries or carrots?
Also,
Or
I
beets? Those are
call that
beets.
group, I know it's not pronounced this way, but I call them dunce.
You
Because
dunce.
I refuse to call it,
Something with more than 2 syllables.
yeah, so I just call them dunce.
Oh, shit's getting real. Things are exploding.
Get me more puddles. Nothing matters without puddles.
I'm trying to pop this guy and get you more puddles, and I can do both.
Hashtag more puddles.
Oh, he still also puts out hearts because you were giving him his favorite. If there were more heartbeats in this world, I would give you your favorite and only your favorite. But there just aren't.
They're just too rare. Too
Yeah.
rare.
They're not even extremely rare, but they're way more rare than others.
Break that.
Oh, what is in here?
Break it.
So that's a berry and a carrot and a chicken. Okay. Hopefully he only needs one more carrot.
That's me. Yeah. That's me too. Don't worry. Dashy, don't worry.
Does he only need one more carrot? That'd be so convenient. Nope.
Well, let's focus on puddles for a second. Get the people what they want.
I don't. Well, where we got the puddles, we're further in this direction, so I was kind of
Yes,
heading
yes.
there.
I know.
On the way.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I trust you, babe.
Although with all these carrots right
Oh,
here,
go back.
I
Go
kinda
back.
wanna
Go back.
Let's see if there are
Ina
more.
Fit.
Yeah, there are more carrots.
Spotify
in
or
here.
Pandora?
What the heck is an Oka Oka?
Oka. Spotify or Pandora? You like Spotify.
A tubular mix. I love Spotify.
I use Pandora. That's just because I used to use it in the past.
Yeah. I feel like once people try one, that's
when
gonna
you
be their
feed him
favorite.
beets, it counts as 2 food items.
Oh, we should try and find more beets. Does he eat Oka Oka? Because that's a spud. Yeah.
Hudson Lego, I tell you, you're making a joke, and it's very hard to make me laugh, as this man knows. But I appreciate the joke. I appreciate any and every joke you want to throw in the chat. A couple weeks ago,
Oh shit. Oh,
someone
okay,
came
that
in the
was
chat
stuck.
and just told me puns, and I really appreciated it. So, any jokes relating to this or not relating to this are much appreciated, always.
She means it.
Dashi, ooh, the Oka Oka is good. Good.
Good. At some point, we'll have to go back to that once they regrow.
And find more.
Yeah. Good. I did not draw that guy closer to me. I just don't want to die, and I'm so close all the time. Puddles. Okay.
Get some
Real
water
quick,
as
let's
well.
get rid of
Get
these
some water.
carrots. We'll get some water. But then let's go get rid of these carrots, and then we'll pick up as many puddles as we can hold.
Jokes are humorous, right? Yes.
Oh, that was, he used the bone spelling.
Mhm.
Yeah. Didn't even look at the chat. I'm sorry.
No,
man.
they're
That one's
hummus.
old. No, they're hummus. That's new. I like that one.
To be honest, I think they're great.
Doesn't
yes.
hurt that I had Mediterranean food for lunch.
Yes.
Damn it. This guy's really hungry.
Diet, veggie. Me too, Rock Gordo. Me too.
Yeah. That's why I was saying beforehand, we should crossbreed and have them all be kittens that are vegan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
veggie.
Let's go. Wow, okay, something went to shit right here. Oh my god.
I love it. I love it so
Before
much.
these ones get destroyed by that, let's pick them up. Damn it, we can't get let's spit out the Q-berry.
Yeah.
Shit. They are trying to eat
Brad,
these guys.
Brad, you need to hurry up and save the puddle. Hashtag save the puddle. Hashtag save
I
the
did it,
puddles.
I did it, I got all three. I got all three of them, they're good.
No, you only got 2.
Oh no, where's the third one?
Give me more food, the Gordo. Hashtag save the puddles. Hashtag you let a puddle die.
Hopefully there were only 2 and I just miscounted.
How will Noodle feel about this? People who hate puns should get penalized. Ina Fit.
So
Ina
solid.
Fit.
Why does it have to be so solid? That was such a good pun.
Hashtag save the puddles.
I did. I saved as many as I could. Sometimes you can't save every puddle. The population just will not support that on our ranch just yet. Ah, Oka Oka. But they aren't his favorite.
Oh, hashtag puddle killer. Wow. Chat is vicious.
Alright, let's get rid of this boom plort.
Hashtag heartless if you let a puddle die.
I didn't let it die, it just died.
You win, Ina Fit. I mean, someone could still one-up you with the puns. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, let's just find more veggies and then get back to that guy. I saved some puddles. I want to save more, but I just... That was 1 heartbeat.
1 heartbeat. Hashtag heartless. I mean, is he heartless if he just got a heartbeat?
Okay, there's another one right where it just was, but he's not doing anything. Chickadoos. Those chickadoos are so screwed. Look at this area.
Or chickadoos.
And
then Brad's gonna go in the most dangerous area ever
Oh, yeah.
because it's Brad.
Oh yeah, that's the type that we're here. Really dangerous, blow up slimes.
Yeah. Remember?
Oh, so that's like a shortcut. Or is it? Is this a whole new area? Am I lost? I'm lost.
Hashtag no spell. Hashtag I'm unstoppable. Oh, Unifit. Hudson Lego. Hashtag Halo. Hashtag Redum. And Dashi, don't punish us. Guys, I'm loving this chat. This is my favorite chat of all time. Quite possibly. Brad, I'm stressed out about
Why?
where you are. That's a very stressful location.
There's a lot of slimes. There are a lot of slimes.
There are a lot of slimes.
Heartbeats.
Heartbeats!
That one just broke.
Well,
because
now
it's
you're
going
not so
bad.
heartless.
Yeah.
It's murder backwards. Ah, clever,
Red rum?
Hudson. Yep.
Yeah. That's from The Shining.
Hashtag best
Oh
friend.
yeah. Gabby's never seen The Shining. Should she watch The Shining?
Probably. Probably she should. She definitely should, in fact.
You hate scary movies, right? There's a kitten. We don't have space. We really don't have space. He ate a chicken in front of you.
I'm okay with it.
Do you love him
I
anymore?
still love him.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna find my way back, but in order to do that, I think I gotta get to high ground at this point.
Oh wow, little Shining reference with the
Alright,
twins down there, Unifit.
let's just do this. We'll come back to that guy.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? That's a really weird scene, because I've seen that scene. It's a weird scene of SpongeBob.
No, I'm not aware of that scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used
Hashtag
to
save the
teleport that I
puddles.
found, so we're back.
Hashtag save the puddles.
I used to teleport we found, so we're back, okay?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
help save the puddles right now. Although he's got plenty of water. He's doing just fine.
Good.
And I picked up a plort. Also the
Good.
plorts
Put
will
the other
default.
puddles in there.
I picked up 2.
Yeah, let the puddles have friends. I love cats more than dogs. I love cats more than dogs, cats, or dogs. That was a confusing message for me to read. I'm sorry if I messed up your meaning there. I have a cat, but I'm a dog person.
Yeah, I gotta go with cats. They're way more independent once they get past the kitten stage.
Is that a legitimate quote from SpongeBob? That's terrifying. I don't like that.
Gabby, we have 589.
Of what? Monies.
Monies.
Oh my god! Hashtag what fund is that?
If someone wants more puddles, I feel like that's not a bad idea, but that's not the best idea right now.
I mean, that's not how we're gonna spend our money. We are gonna collect more.
Yeah, these dudes.
Cats are life? I don't know. My cat's trying to kill me, so.
These dudes keep trying to bounce out. So
Yeah.
should we put a roof on this?
We can do that.
Let's. Oh no, music box will make them stop bouncing as much. However, we want to give our pets a music box first because we love them, right? Yeah. Although, no, we don't need it.
Hashtag what fund is that? Yep.
Yeah. So now they've got a music box, so they stay nice and calm. What fund is that? Yeah. Oh, you guys are
You have 2
keeping it
cats?
up with the hashtags.
Tell me about your cats, please.
Are they named Do and Dorito?
Nico and Puddle forever. Yes. Yeah, what are your cats' names? What kind of cats? Enifit, yeah, SpongeBob was buried with his nose sticking out of the ground. Don't like. Don't like at all. I'm so glad Noodle has friends now. Aren't you glad Noodle has friends?
Yeah. Noodle's got 2 friends, 2 nice friends. We've got an average-sized puddle slime family going on.
I don't remember that time SpongeBob was watching porn, but God, kids shows have so much dirty humor and like kids movies. It's weird.
You know, my parents let me watch Grease when I was little though, and that's just because at that age, not really noticing.
My parents let me watch Grease when I was little. My parents let me watch a lot worse things than that.
Your parents are way cooler though. They're way into art and stuff. It's not that my parents suck, but I grew up in Indiana. We didn't have big like meccas of things around. There were no real theaters. We went and saw like Wicked. Now you're just feeling
Noodle,
my muscle.
bow tie, and ravioli. No. I appreciate those names. The best puddles. Dashy's also just naming everything, and that makes me so happy. You and I like are kindred spirits, Dashy.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
Never seen it.
Never seen Ren and Stimpy. No.
I'm not opposed to watching it, but I'm opposed to watching much more TV. I've stopped watching as much TV.
The only like kids show that I feel like I would go back and watch is like hashtag noodle, bow tie, and ravioli. The only kids show I feel like I would go back and watch if it was ever released like on Netflix is probably Lizzie McGuire, and that's just because that was like a very legitimate show in my mind. Oh Hudson, I'm sorry you're lagging and can't hear us. I'm sorry. Rocco's Modern Life, never saw that either.
I've only heard good things, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen Harry Arnold either. Can we do it? No,
we're gonna start with carrots because there's another one and the beats count as 2.
Okay.
So we want to just give him the exact amount.
Jesus, do not watch Ren and Stimpy, please. Save yourself. Oh, Dashy does not like Ren and Stimpy.
There we go! Oh, that just gave us a portal. There's no key.
That's a shame.
So we can get back home faster, but the only advantage to that is getting back home faster. Stop it, guys.
They're like, you broke us into a million pieces.
Rock slimes, just so everyone knows, although I've made it pretty clear, where am I?
Rocco's Modern, he's a phone sex operator? What?
Where am I?
Where, somewhere new.
This is not where, this is not our ranch.
No, it's not.
Oh, this is the backside of the grotto.
Oh, interesting.
So that like spat us technically at our ranch, but we haven't bought this part yet.
Yay! Hudson can now hear us again. Hashtag save the million rock babies. Oh. Seriously, Dashy. I'm loving you, Dashy.
Dashy, I think you only said that because I said they're my least favorite. Because they will cut you, they will mess you up.
Hey, I will also cut a bitch, okay? But I'm your most favorite, so.
I'm getting irradiated. Those are new. I like that mechanic where like it just happens over time, but it fades. That's cool. Are there more puddles?
Please, please, please be more.
There aren't more yet, but
damn it.
they'll come back. They'll come back.
Oh, but save the puddles. Hashtag save the puddles. See, it's our lower third.
It keeps changing. I can't keep up with the new hashtags.
Hashtag no, totally not. She wasn't just messing with you because you said you hated them.
Oh, okay, yeah, I believe that completely since there's an emoji right next to it. I can't even tell exactly which one that is because they're all faces on Twitch, and I normally am like, oh, smiley face. I get that one.
Yeah.
It
kind of looks like a sneering face, like you're messing with us a little bit. I get it.
I mean, it's all in good fun. It's fine.
I
and
antagonize
also,
people as well.
They're my least favorite, but like, it's still a video game. They're still they're video game things. They're video game animals. I'm okay with it. I don't hate them, but like, I never try and breed
Brad's
rock
lying.
slime.
He hates them.
Whenever I try and breed them in previous games, I only breed like 5 mixed with something else, so I never have to deal with them. All right.
Hashtag troll face. Oh, Enafit joining the hashtag club. Can we get hashtag trending? No.
Well, I don't know if we can get it trending. You can get it trending in the chat.
If only that was a thing. I'd love that. Like the most popular hashtag of the chat.
And the most popular word in this chat today was...
Who would have thought?
Wow. Oh, it was slime. Makes sense. That's what we're playing. Yeah, see, these things over here that look like coral, the slimes just spit out of there.
That one bursts with gold slime, so bring extra food, BTW.
Oh yeah, because gold slimes, you have to keep launching food at them and they spit out plorts. You can't actually capture them.
Sweet. Thank you for that, Dashy.
Thanks. I thought before you said it spat out gold plorts, and so I was all prepped for it. Oh god.
Brad hating his life.
Just my virtual one. Whew.
Hudson's watching Goosebumps the movie, and it had a giant The Shining banner. Coincidences. How is Goosebumps the movie? Is it good? Is it worth watching? Are you enjoying it?
Oh wow. Oh
Look
wow.
at how cuddly
He
it is.
only eats veggies.
Hashtag money overload. Hashtag no problem. Hashtag slime master is me.
How much trouble am I in when I go up and I try and feed him and he irradiates me?
Brad, what's your favorite horror movie? Asks Enifit.
Oh wow.
I mean, I think that question was directed at me as well, but I don't really have a favorite horror movie. I feel like you would though.
This is the thing. A lot of horror movies really suck, and people love the campiness of it, and they like the fun, and they're like, haha, look, it's a little bit corny. I don't like that in movies. I've never enjoyed that in movies. So my favorite horror movies are very psychological build-up kind of things.
Yes,
So
this is indeed the rat slime.
I'm gonna say The Shining. Halfway through watching, you're mainly watching screen. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Keep mainly watching this.
Or at least keep watching us in the background.
Yeah.
Like, I would like your undivided attention, but I understand if you're distracted by other things.
And Alan and Jordana are cool too, so you should watch theirs. It's
So
all right
you
after
won't
this.
die unless the rad bar at the
Gets all the
bottom
way to
reaches 100, says Dashy, and then
Oh.
you'll slowly die. So that's a good
Then I'll
idea.
slowly die, so I have to get away from it after that, and then it'll go down, is what you're saying.
Oh, you just glanced up and saw the banner? That's really freaky then, if you weren't even really looking at it.
Well.
But what's your favorite horror movie? I keep distracting you.
I'm gonna have to say The Shining, because I really like the psychological stuff that's really up there.
Fair enough, fair enough.
What's your favorite horror movie?
I don't watch horror movies. You should know this.
I
But
know.
having to do
but,
with the Shining, I'm a big fan of Tested, aka Mr. Mythbuster, Adam. What's his last name?
Savage.
Savage, yeah. Build stuff on Tested, and he built a scaled down
Nice.
Shining maze
Nice.
that they put on display. Like he's so good that it goes on display places for the movie. Hudson Leaco's favorite movie, Scary Movie 5. That's fair. Scary Movie. Those are okay.
Yeah. I never saw 5.
I enjoyed Scream.
Oh no. So this game is in early
Oh,
access.
did you get stuck? Oh. Painter.
Hang on. If I'm really lucky, yep,
Whoa!
I glitched out of it. Best thing about a game in development, when you get a glitch and it gets you stuck, you can normally glitch your way not into that. At least that's what I've found in life. Alright, so when we go after this guy, we're gonna want an expanded
Hashtag
inventory.
RIP. No, we're fine now. We're fine now.
Yeah, I'm good. I just,
Hashtag saved.
Hashtag
Enifit,
blessed.
I've realized my favorite thrillers are all the Final Destination movies.
Those
Fair
are pretty
enough.
solid. Those are pretty
Fair
solid. Yeah.
I
I
don't
love
know.
how it'll build up to like 4 or 5 different ways someone could die, and it's something that's a combination of some of those or nothing at all. And it's great.
Hudson, you're not derpy. No, you're not derpy. Don't worry about
You're
it.
not derpy.
I can't get behind scary movies or horror movies because I don't like the gore.
Yeah. I really like
Hashtag derp.
I really like Saw for the villain, but I think honestly it turned into torture porn, and that's not something I'm into. I don't like that in horror movies. It's cheap. They could have easily made that way more psychological, and they just kind of veered off of that into what was
Isn't
popular.
Moon a derpy wolf, not a derpy cat? I could be incorrect, but I thought
I don't
know
know.
your meme, but
I don't know my memes.
I thought Moon was
Sometimes
a
I wish
derpy wolf.
I was way more internet savvy, so
So
I could join
correct
in.
me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna try to explain Moon to Brad. I might be wrong. You might be talking about a different thing. But I know there's a thing on Tumblr where it was find your wolf name. So it was one of those first letter of your
Oh yeah.
first name and first letter of your last name, and they're all random. and someone got Moon because Moon was in the first and the last column, and it just worked out that way. Oh, there was a naughty scene. Ooh.
I think there was supposed to be something else for Assassin's Creed. You're supposed
Yes,
to have an
okay.
assassin name, and they're all birds. So I had different types of birds for the last name, and the first name would be like a code name,
Yeah.
something else. And I got Night Turkey,
Night Turkey, that's really sad.
and I just kept thinking of a really, really heavy Batman who's wearing like a boa or something.
Enifit wants to know what you think of Hostel.
I haven't seen either one, but I have a double pack that I just haven't watched yet. Like I've seen, I haven't seen The Ring, but I have a copy of that, and I want to watch that because I've only heard good things about The Ring. I'm really into well-done horror, but not much horror is well done. Like horror video games, a lot of those as well. It turns into, oh, you're fighting. I have no idea.
Port
what
Authority.
is. But a lot of horror games, you end up just fighting something that's horrific instead of it being scary, actually really scary. And the best games are the ones where you can't look at the enemy for some reason, stuff like that.
Dashy once got a hooded figure name. It was Hooded Hood. The Hooded Hood.
The Hooded Hood.
The Hooded Hood. That's really good. I feel like that should be your nickname.
Sounds like a really lame name for Green Arrow.
Master Gamer's done shopping! Woo! Did you get everything you were looking for, Master Gamer?
Were you like doing the Prime Day sale or something for Amazon? That was pretty quick. Wow, okay, I just looked at how much money we have.
Oh, damn! We making bank!
So we finally got to a point where our ranch is making some good money. Okay, we sucked him up, but just for a second while we get these water.
But my
reports.
baby's back.
Oh,
Put
one
Noodle,
of them died. Oh wait, no, sorry, we have 3.
Oh
I
my
thought
God.
one of them died.
Put Noodle, bow tie, and... Oh god, what was our... Ravioli? Was that our last
I
one?
think it was ravioli.
Hashtag the Hooded Hood, yes. DC or Marvel, Brad? You don't really... You like DC better, don't you?
With the movies, I kind of like DC better. I haven't seen Batman vs Superman yet, so I feel like I can't really say I'd like it more. But to me, there are movies that are well written to be a well-written movie, at least based on Man of Steel, and it wasn't fun. If people didn't like that, it wasn't fun. I don't like the idea of a fun superhero movie. We've had those for years. I want one where it's more realistic, where it's people with problems. My favorite comic book is Watchmen, and that's because it's got really complex characters. I'd want to play those characters. I don't want to play
I
anyone in Marvel.
exclusively want to escape from reality and enjoy things. Although the Marvel movies are just becoming so formulaic,
Yeah,
it's really annoying.
it's the same movie.
Like, I love Captain America. The first Captain America is one of my favorite movies because I think
he's
it's
hot.
Yes.
It's
I think
one
it's
that.
extremely well done though. And
Yeah.
I like the period aspect of it.
Yeah.
Not like menstrual cycles, but like period piece.
Yeah, and it's really good for that. It is. It's very stylistic. But then you look at even something like Guardians of the Galaxy, which was so much fun, and I love Guardians.
I also love Guardians.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you look at it, it's the Avengers with oddball characters instead of your normal superhero characters, and so
But also it's great.
Yeah, but it's basically the Avengers, and that's okay because they made it on new fun
Also,
characters.
Chris Pratt is also hot.
Yeah. Recently, but yeah, like
Oh, always.
He's always
We've had
been
this
charming.
discussion before.
He has always been charming.
Hot. No.
Now he's
comedy
hot and
body is the
charming.
best body. Dashy, hashtag I'm the hero this ranch deserves. I am hashtag the hooded hood.
I am not the hero this ranch needs. Sorry. Not the hero this ranch wants, but the one it deserves.
I am the hooded hood.
Okay, so we've got $1,757.
So let's start just spending money on dumb shit.
Do you want to get 4 incinerators? Because you only need
No,
1.
no.
And actually, you don't need any because
No.
you just shoot everything over the
Oh
side
my god!
of the cliff.
Hudson, you are upping the game with the ultimate hashtag.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say. Oh wait. Actually, we have mail, and the only way to unlock
let's
new
go check.
upgrades is to check the mail.
Let's go check some mail.
Yeah. Bob, salutations. No subject from Mochi Miles. Seems like another wannabe rancher has signed up for a lonely existence on a faraway space rock. Congrats, Beatrix.
By the
I'm-
meadow area in the ranch.
Miles. It's Miles?
We could. Or we could
If
buy
we have enough, we should buy even meadow or a grotto.
We should buy the grotto, because then we can have adorable nighttime creatures, right?
Yeah, and it has through on the other.
Oh my God, Dashy reinventing the ultimate hashtag. Hemsworth, Evans, or Pratt.
Pratt.
And then Evans. And Hemsworth.
Pratt and then Evans and Hemsworth can, Hemsworth can be alone.
Yeah.
First
I
thing
mean,
I saw
he's
him,
not alone, though.
No,
he has a baby.
Yeah. But he's not allowed at my parties. I'm sorry. I don't think you're ever going to watch this, Chris Hemsworth, but if for some reason you do, hey, you're allowed everywhere. Your brother is not. I don't like Liam Hemsworth. I feel like he's
Because the Miley thing?
I feel like he's a knockoff. No, not because of that. He's just like a knockoff of him. He's like your stereotypical YA hot guy. And that's like all I've ever seen him do. Chris Hemsworth?
I mean, he's the
like
hotter Hemsworth brother, though. Because, like, Chris Hemsworth is kind of intimidatingly hot. Like, he's so hot.
We need more Vikings in this world, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Hang on.
Also, have you seen him carry his tiny baby? Have you
No.
seen pictures of him with a newborn baby?
No.
It's hilarious.
Okay. I'm Mochi Miles, it's Miles, it's in Tosia. You know what, I'm not even gonna read this out loud.
That's okay.
Chat is doing lots of stuff.
My power level is over 9,000. Damn, Hudson.
Wow.
Is there one I can read in a stupid voice?
Yes.
Hello, chickens. Hello, chickens. Hello, chickens. Hello, Bob. Please, chickens.
Bill Cosby.
Rude. I've not date raped anyone. Hey-o.
I feel like you did the opposite of hey-oh when you say I have not done something.
Oh, yeah. Fair
But
enough.
good on you for not doing something like that. You know what? No, not even good on you. Hey, congratulations, you're a human being. You haven't done something like that.
Do an Australian accent for one? Do it. I think the only thing I might be able to say in an Australian accent is no.
No.
No, that was way more British than Australian.
Allie McLaren, get on the stream. There's my only Australian friend who would be willing to let us make fun of her. We're so close.
Oh my God.
All right.
Go get monies, babes.
Hang on.
Bring
yep,
home
they've
the
got
bacon.
some.
Nor.
This'll.
Is that good enough? Because I really don't think I could read an entire paragraph in an Australian accent. I need to get better at that. I've started watching some Australian YouTubers, so I'm just gonna listen to how they speak.
Good A, mate.
No, again, that's like British. No, I don't know. We're bad at accents. We're like, okay.
I know how to speak like Michael Caine, but I use the stupid trick. You can say Michael
Say good day,
Caine's-
mate.
Good day, mate.
No.
No.
Nar.
Narwhal.
Narwhal.
Okay, let's get the grotto. Let's do it.
Say rise up lights fast?
Let's do it.
Why, Enifit? Why? Impossible not to sound Australian?
Razor blades.
But I might.
Yeah. Razor blades.
It sounds like razor blades? Okay, well, Brad already knew that. He's smarter than I am, apparently.
Oh, the grotto.
Ooh, I love it here. It's all spoopy.
Yeah. See, it's a hole that's just covered.
I love it.
And
Guys,
we've got
I
all these
love
pens.
it. Narwhal. Narwhal.
We got all those nice pens. And then, this is new, but we already saw part of it.
Yeah.
We walk through here, and
Yeah.
this
And
is
then-
our portal that goes straight to the quarry.
Woo!
So we saved a little bit of walking time.
I love it.
Yeah. However, we've seen a lot of the quarry.
Yes.
Why don't we try and pop another one that probably has a key?
Pop another one.
Yeah. We're gonna go see if we can find one with a key. And
Spoopy grotto. Yup.
now, Dashi, you're our resident expert.
Master Gamer, that is a great question. Who's your guy crush?
All right. Now when that
It can
usually
be a
comes
celebrity
up,
or an actor.
when that usually comes up, I usually base it off of the acting skill because I go personality-wise more. I don't know why.
That's in you're American, but Irish?
Not personality,
Cool.
but skill. The rad one has a key. Do any of the others have a key? Because I'm pretty sure there were 2 keys you could access before, and the rad one wasn't there. Wait, I think I know where.
Brad is on a mission. Who's
Yes.
your guy crush? I want to know. I've never known a guy crush of Brad. No, my stream froze. I have to hear this. Oh, if your stream hasn't unfrozen, I will tell you. Don't worry. Who's your guy crush? Who's your guy crush?
Hang on. I don't normally do this because I don't have crushes on guys.
I know. No, but like it's a man crush.
No,
like,
I know.
You respect
like,
them.
I respect them as a man. Thing is that I've never really thought about it. You know me. I'm probably going off acting skill.
The other rock has a key.
I'm gonna
the tabby
say-
in the glass desert has a key.
Yes, this is it. I found it.
Oh. Oh.
I knew there was one over here somewhere.
The
Phosphor
honey has a
Gordo.
key as well.
I didn't know there was a honey one.
Cool. Who's your man crush? Phosphor has a key. Cool.
I would say.
Master Gamer, are you back yet? Are you back?
All right, I've got a couple options actually, a couple answers to that. Do I have to pick one?
No.
Okay.
You can tell us all your man crushes.
Right now, Rami Malek's on my mind.
Oh yeah.
Because Mr. Robot.
He's also,
Holy
here's
shit.
the thing, he's a beautiful man. So
Oh, yeah, he's a
that's like
great dude.
a good man crush on every level.
I want to go for someone who's attractive, even if I'm not into them, because, of course I'm not. It's me.
Yeah.
I'm just not. But I mean, no,
Hudson is a new follower, right? Hudson followed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hudson, again.
Thank you again.
But
Also, thank you,
yeah.
Dashi, from earlier.
Yeah, thanks, Dashi. But I would say Rami Malek. I'm a big fan of Bradley Cooper.
It's a Brad thing.
No,
LOL.
it's a good actor thing.
Hashtag Misha Collins. Misha Collins is a beautiful man. So is Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles is also a beautiful man.
Eddie Redmayne.
Eddie Redmayne?
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie Redmayne.
He's so
Brad,
coy.
I agree with all of your man crushes. Fun fact, I had a cutout picture of Jensen Ackles on my wall in high school for a long while
Alright.
because I thought he was so beautiful.
Well, so I'm gonna give you the option. We can either go
Okay.
here, where I know there are pond slimes,
Puddles.
or puddle slimes,
Puddles?
or we can go to the glass desert. But our goal is now, Jared.
Puddle.
Well,
Me and my friend had a joke in high school because I couldn't pronounce his name for a long time, and we used to essentially just do that. I used to type that all the
what's
time.
his name? Jared
Padalaki
Padalecki.
or Padalecki?
I've heard
I don't know.
the name. I think
He's
you
on
told me
Gilmore
that.
Girls as well.
Oh, okay.
He was the heartthrob on Gilmore Girls.
New one, older man, John Hamm.
Oh, good.
John Hamm all the way. Thank God he won the Emmy for like the last season, because also that was a performance that it finally reached its end, and it reached a good bookend when he was done with Don Draper. So good job.
I know exactly what picture you're talking about, and I would get surprised and scared as hell.
Something in my nose hurts.
Oh, I'm gonna grab more water. Are you gonna be able to take care of the chat for like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back, chat.
I'm gonna take a second and drink some of this. Scratch the outside of our nose. If you could bring me a pack of Oreos, that'd be awesome. Go for overgrow. Hashtag go for overgrow. What are you going for over? Oh, you mean? Oh, wow. That's a lot to go for, man. We could try. Right now, I kind of want to show us a new area before we end. So I've got 40 minutes to pop a slime that takes only fruit. So, all right, we can either go and try and unlock the other part of the ranch, or I'm gonna let you choose. We can go find a new area, or we can go unlock another part of the ranch.
Find a new area. Let's
Okay.
explore.
All right. So we're gonna need to pop one of the slimes so we can get a key.
I really enjoy this, so hopefully at some point we can come back to this.
Hell yeah. Also, I picked up some stony hens, thinking we can feed them to the big tabby.
Master Gamer's man crushes are Joey Graceffa. Good one. I love his hair. So colorful. Maybe Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp. I think you're spelling those names right. At the very least, I know, like what you mean. Johnny Depp is also a gorgeous man.
With the current state of news, I don't think I can agree.
I don't think I
Sorry.
can agree.
I mean, I
with
can
him
agree
being a
he's
man crush
gorgeous,
anymore.
but yeah.
Also, his now ex-wife is a beautiful woman. Favorite Snapchat filter, Brad? Mine's the flower crown one, by the way. If you
Confirming
unlock
the deletion of the app. That's my favorite.
If you unlock the meadow, you also unlock the glass desert, by the way.
Oh yeah, because you'll probably have a teleport. I want to show the overgrown area, but not like this meadow area here, but like the jungle area. I want to show. I want to see if we can
Also
do
a
that.
good man crush.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, he's a good one. He's one of mine for sure.
Master Gamer John Depp was apparently he had some domestic violence with his wife.
He was accused of it, and I
Yes.
don't want to say that that means he did it. And more often than not, I'm definitely a devil's advocate on that because I have had some friends in the past who've gotten screwed over by really, really crazy significant others in the past. But this one really sounds pretty rock solid.
Yeah, and that's just upsetting.
I wouldn't say he's definitely done something, but I see him in a different light until we know
Yes.
one way or the other for certain.
Favorite Orange is the New Black character. Favorite YouTuber.
I like Porn Stash for his name.
Mine's Passe. Or Brooke. And that's just because major girl crushes on both accounts. Favorite YouTuber?
Casey Neistat. I think you knew that one.
Yeah, I did know that.
If you haven't checked out Casey
And
Neistat's
Dashi
vlog.
says it just connects straight to the desert.
Oh, well that's cool.
Favorite YouTuber? Oh, Stacy Plays is cool. I used to watch her for a while.
I have a friend who wants to be a YouTuber, and I really want to pimp you out right now and be like, yeah, you should go check out, but she hasn't posted something in over a month, and she used to post things like once a week, so I don't know if she's given up or not.
Who's my favorite YouTuber? Who do I watch on YouTube all the time?
Meg Turney? She's more than a
She
YouTuber,
never
though.
post stuff on YouTube.
Yeah,
though.
she's not much of a YouTuber actually.
Anymore.
You seem to like the Rooster Teeth people.
I do like the Rooster Teeth people.
Which ones in particular though? Because there's a lot working there.
Actually, my favorite YouTubers are probably British YouTubers. So like Hannah Witten and like Dodie Clark.
Oh wait, I can't suck up any of those because I have two good quotes.
Oh, Crazy Eyes is great. Crazy Eyes is wonderful.
She's great. I don't love the show. That's why I went off the name. I'm sorry. I know everybody loves the show. I just feel like I can't connect to it
You don't
personal
have to.
reasons. Yeah.
Game Grumps.
Ego Raptor. I remember he would do voiceover for everything back in the day. I was on Newgrounds in like early to late middle school, so all of middle school.
Dorito and Do.
Dorito and Do.
Chapman is annoying.
You know what we should
No one
try
likes
and
Chapman.
do? No pun intended.
What?
We have this empty pen right here.
Yeah.
If we can get one radioactive flirt, we can turn Dorito green.
Let's
Like
do
we've been
it.
trying to. We can do that pretty quickly. I'm gonna do this to try and get some more money.
Northern Lion,
Oh.
have you heard of them? I have not heard of them. What do they do? Do they do game stuff? Epic Rap Battles of History is pretty great.
They're pretty solid. I just don't watch them anymore. I don't watch so
Yeah.
much YouTube anymore. I try and
I
get my
don't watch that much
subscriptions.
YouTube either, and
Yeah.
like the YouTubers that I consider favorites are more people who like I feel like I like have a conversation with me.
Yeah.
And it changes often with me. I get in a
Yeah.
kick where I'm like, I'm all about this person, and then it's like,
Yeah, like I
So
try and keep my YouTube subscriptions down at 10 or lower. Some people
Which is
subscribe
crazy
to
to
some
me.
people. That's not that crazy, I don't think, but maybe it is. I don't
they're
know.
streamers? Cool. Grace Helberg's cool. I haven't watched her in a while, but she's a funny lady.
Yeah. Like, it's not that I think people aren't cool. I try not to spend as much time watching a screen anymore because I realized I have an addictive personality, but it's not to anything like drugs or alcohol or even, sex addiction, which a lot of people seem to have. I know. Actually, there's two
Getting
people I know who
racy
do.
here.
But I'm very addicted to consuming and watching things and playing things and not actually doing something.
And Dash, I totally get why you would watch Twitch more, because like,
Yeah.
for me, it's like a conversation, which is really nice. Even if
Yeah.
you're not having a conversation with a streamer, you can have a conversation with like the chat as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can chat with those beautiful people.
I think it's cool. This is,
It is.
to me, it's like a talk show. That's what I love about your guys' stream. It doesn't feel like it's all about the games. It's a talk show. It's a fun podcast. You happen to be playing video games.
Yeah.
It's more fun to watch that way. Wow, see, 20, and we didn't even make a couple hundred off of that. Wow.
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 Wow. Wow.
Let's not give them the hens. Let's wait for them to spit stuff out. Let's give the hens to our hen friend.
Our hen friend?
Yeah,
have a hen
the
friend?
giant kitty slime.
Yeah.
Because eventually, in order
We're
for
gonna
us
have
to
to
go
pop
everywhere, eventually he's gonna have to pop.
Oh, good night, Hudson. Sleep well.
Night, Hudson. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
And
watching.
hopefully we see you again soon.
Yeah. Won't be long, man. We miss you.
I miss you already. Hashtag time for a new hashtag? Yes, please recommend a hashtag.
We need to collect a lot of fruit in order to pop that fluorescent phosphor guy. We only have about 20 minutes to do it.
Possibly a little less than 20 minutes.
Possibly less than 20 minutes. So let's say we got about 15 minutes to collect enough fruit to pop that
Any
phosphor
time
guy.
is overgrowth time. Punson? Punson. I like Punson.
Pun, son.
Punson?
Oh, I was seeing it as pun, comma, son. As
Oh,
in
yeah.
Pun, son.
No. I know what you were going for, babe, but I got it. I got it.
Yeah, we cute. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry.
No,
No.
you're wrong.
Q-berry. You know, Q-berries are Phosphor's favorite, so we should plant one of these in our tree space, and then that will hopefully give us enough in this amount of time
Yeah.
for us to pop him. I don't know.
Eat a fit. I'm going and
Wow,
getting
he just ate a
Mexican
cat.
food. Downside is I'm walking 9 blocks. Upside, I will collect Pokemon.
Yes. That's my favorite thing about Pokemon Go. That and the lure
Yeah, no, I got
mechanic.
what you were saying with
Yeah.
Hudson, Punson. I get it. Yeah, collect that Pokemon. Eat a fit. You will catch them all.
My favorite, although I know there are new teams and stuff now, my favorite Pokemon was always Bulbasaur. Because he's a starter. I knew one of my favorites had to be a starter or a Mewtwo. And I really like Mewtwo because I like villains, but Bulbasaur all the way. And I don't think anyone ever picked him.
My favorite Pokemon is Noodles, the water slime.
Oh yeah, we haven't looked over at them in a while. They've got enough water, but holy crap.
Oh!
All right, let's plant one of these Q-berries and feed someone with carrots. And
Yeah.
hang on, let's see if we can buy something. Nutrient soil, it'll grow faster.
I'm sorry.
Alan's being an Alan.
There are other people in the office, and Alan, like, literally just scooted backwards out of a room in his chair. Ridiculous. Okay, what's going on in the chat? Enafit's favorite is Squirtle. Dashy, hashtag no one likes Bulbasaur. Hashtag Charizard for the win.
For the win!
For the win.
I mean, that's a solid favorite. That's a lot of people's favorite. I understand. I'm not saying anything bad about it. Like, that's a lot of people's favorite. That's not me being like, oh, you picked that. No, I'm not one of those people. It's just, I always like Bulbasaur.
Don't believe it. Brad's talking down to all of you guys.
Yeah, all the
Hate
time.
on Brad.
All the
Hashtag
time.
hate Brad. Aww.
So guys, I'm pretty sure she's trying to make this my last stream, so it's nice knowing all of you.
No.
I'm kidding.
I would never do that.
Scare slime. So the slimes won't eat everything here if they get out.
Great.
Let's go with sprinklers so everything grows a little
Great.
faster, because we want this to
And
grow fast. 'Cause
Grenin.
we got about 15 minutes.
Alan, you're ridiculous. Enafit.
Oh, yeah,
Pokemon first
Oreos.
movie was the best
Quick Oreo break.
ads movie and saddest movie. Hashtag trying to breed shiny Civi. I know you reminded me how to properly spell that, and I forgot. Do you guys have more questions? I liked when there was like just a question a minute. That was fun and intense. Me and Brad will answer all of your questions, right, Brad?
Yeah.
Go deep.
You can
Hashtag no double entendre.
You can ask anything, and there's a couple of things where I'll be like, I can't answer that. It's
Bye,
just like a
Enafit.
legal
Enjoy your dinner and your Pokemon catching.
Bye, Enafit.
Am
Am I allowed to mention that 2 days from now is a holiday
2 days from now is a holiday?
for us?
Oh, you mean going away?
No, 4 days from now it's going away.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
No?
Edith
Okay.
Fitt's last question is, what is the meaning of life? 42. Nerds. Giant nerds.
Huge nerds.
Yep.
But the flyest nerds you know.
Dopest.
No, flyest, like the Wright brothers.
Dopest.
Yep, Q-berries are his favorite. Oh, when you feed Phosphor his favorite, he lets out a heart and he glows a
He
little
glows
more.
a little bit. Hail Helix.
Praise Helix. So, you remember Twitch plays Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What? Alan just like shot me a look
Alan's
like, yeah!
just like,
Not that Twitch wasn't on the map before that, but I think that really put Twitch on the map. But basically an entire
see now
group
you're
of
not
people.
gonna eat your Oreos.
I am. I'm just kidding.
Oreos.
Can you help me out? Oh.
Ew. Ew. He tried to eat my, like, have you ever had like fed a dog a treat and then they like nibble on your fingers a little bit too? That's what Brad just did. Pokemon!
Oh, stony hens are its favorite.
I want to cuddle that cat.
Can't hold every cat. Get it? Cause the meme.
Can I tell you a Banks story?
Yeah.
Banks was being difficult. Again, Banks was my cat.
And Banks is always difficult.
Yeah, Banks was being difficult and trying to jump on things that would be like very dangerous and like also she would break everything.
In her body or on the thing?
On the thing mostly.
That's still
She was
okay.
jumping on my TV earlier and that she could definitely
That's not
crush herself with.
Yeah, and that's
Don't
definitely
make Nico blow up. Not yet. Not yet. Hopefully never.
It's not gonna happen on this stream. Like, we might save this game. We might come back to this at some point. But yeah, no.
Save the Gordo Nico. I agree.
If I'm ever on a stream where I'm in charge, I promise I'll bring this back at some point.
Yes, please. But Banks was being difficult, and I'm like trying this new thing where I discipline her and tell her not to jump on things she's not allowed to. And I did that, and then she was just like crying and whining. So I picked her up and I like cuddled with her, and she fell asleep in my arms for a bit, and it was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Ain't kittens great like that though?
They are. Like, Banks manages to make me hate her so much, and then fall in love with her like 2 seconds later. It's amazing.
That's cats. Dogs, almost constant love, but they'll do something wrong every now and again, and you gotta discipline them. Cats, wow, cats are bipolar.
It was adorable. It was so adorable, Dashi.
Cats can love you more than anything and still want to piss you off just cause.
Look, dogs are the best, okay? They want your life to be happy. They want to do whatever you want them to do.
I'm just saying cats are more complex. I'm not saying they're better.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you're getting into my dog territory.
No, cats are better, but like, you know, I'm not saying that in this sentence. In this one I am. You too. But yeah.
But yeah. Cats
got
are
about-
affectionate assholes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm in like a really bad relationship. Like I'm trapped and I can't get out, but I love it, you know?
That's why
I understand.
you're trapped.
Yeah.
Is you love it.
Don't say leche shake. Oh my god.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Yeah, Master Gamer, hook us up.
Is that the new thing at McDonald's? Because I feel like they had a new thing recently. Dulce de leche. That's like caramel and milk, yeah?
I think so.
Yeah. So, I feel like we can do that with Cocoa Mouse. We can figure that out. An almond milk. So that way it's not too coconutty. Maybe cashew milk.
I don't think Dashi was saying that cats aren't sweet. They're sweet, but they also like kind of ruin everything.
They're butts.
Yeah, like Don't your cats like occasionally try to play with gravity and test if gravity still works and like knock shit over?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, that's not supposed to be knocked over. One of Banks's favorite things is taking any hair tie or like hair clip and making me lose it forever.
Wow.
Like,
Okay.
I moved some furniture and I found so many hair ties.
I could see a lot of opportunities for this game. I'm sorry, I'm just
Best
looking at this and I'm like,
friends.
yeah, we gave him love just then.
Best friends.
He's getting closer to popping, but in the meantime, we're gonna feed him only his favorite.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. We're only gonna feed
We're
him
gonna make
stony
his
hens.
last days the best days.
Yeah. We are only gonna feed him stony hens, but in the end, it does mean he's gonna pop.
We got like 10 more minutes, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm rushing. I'm like, okay, at the very least, we'll have a cliffhanger. I'll unlock it with a key, and then it'll be like, well, guys, we're done.
I think it's safe to say we will continue this at some
Oh, yeah.
point.
This is a
Maybe
fun
on my
game.
stream.
Yeah. You were more than happy. You are more than welcome
No, if
to
you
take
come,
our
you're
Schmuckco.
allowed to play with it.
Here, you play the mouse.
No.
I'll...
Oh God. Oh no. Wee. Okay, there you go.
Bye, Brad. Bye, Gabby. I'm gonna go have fun on your guys' trip. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Master Gamer.
We're gonna go to the drive-in movie theater, and you know what? I'm gonna say, man, I wish Master Gamer knows that we're having fun right now.
We can tweet at Master Gamer and say, hey, we're doing it. We're having
Do
fun.
it.
Dashi, you are so right. Dashi says, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this thing in particular. Cats knocking over stuff. I've never heard something more true in my entire life. I love it. What I'll do with Banks is like Banks will start trying to hit something off of something, so I'll move it like a couple feet like more on the table so it won't fall as easily. And she's just like, what? And then like hits it more. It's like,
Well,
This morning when I was putting on makeup to distract her, I turned on the water and she just stared at it in my sink because she was like sitting on the edge of the sink.
there's a second upgrade for our energy so we can fly longer.
Do it. Because
Boom.
we have so much money and now we have no money. Now we're poor again.
Well, but I'm pretty sure, no, we don't actually have any plorts left. Yeah, because we've just been collecting fruit for the guy. Haven't actually been collecting anything else.
I got in a place in my, blah, 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 blah. I got in a place in my Sims build where I wanted to add more things in the house, but I had like $45 left, and I was just like, well, people gotta go to work so I can afford shit. Like, I have a completely unfinished basement because I could not afford it at all, and also like a balcony
It still shocks
that's
me.
completely unfinished.
Every time I think of The Sims, it still shocks me that somehow we made a basement pool by
Basement
complete
pool,
accident.
yes,
And then you
Simpsons.
accidentally made a sub-basement under the basement pool.
Casually eating cheese. Hashtag casually eating cheese. Master Gamer wants to remind everyone once again, I'm just gonna say it in case you're not checking the chat. During the next stream, which starts at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Master Gamer is gonna be giving away Shadow of Mordor for the PC, and you have to be following to enter. So, again, thank you so much for doing that, Master Gamer.
Yeah.
Super cool that you're gonna give us a giveaway and let that happen on the stream.
Yeah.
Very generous of you. So, if you're interested in that game, you want a chance to win it, stick around for the next stream and follow.
Yeah, I've only heard good things about that game. Other than the recent news that Warner Brothers tried to make it very difficult for people to realize sponsored videos of it, but
That's a shame, but
the reviews that weren't that, they still loved the game.
yeah.
Absolutely loved
Hashtag
it.
cheese is life. Fair enough.
Sometimes cheese has gotta be life. This came out of nowhere. That was not there.
Okay.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you. I feel like we just discovered a secret boss or something, like from old school games. That would suck and be kind of fun.
Yeah.
But there's no way to fight in this game. You can fight the tar by spitting water at them because it like dissolves them.
Interesting.
Yeah, but that's it. You can't actually fight them. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheese is life.
Cheese is life.
If you want to use your hashtags with us on Twitter, this is Your
Yeah,
Gavrielle
here,
hair is
I'll
pretty.
write them now.
Oh, okay, cool.
If you
they're
wanna,
deep in the
if you
chat.
wanna continue hashtags on Twitter, use these two, and I will.
Yeah.
I'll type them out.
Start with following Schmuckco, so that
Well,
way
yes.
they can get them constantly.
And at. I did that right?
LEYP. Yep.
So just use those if you wanna
Yeah.
if you wanna follow us, and also at Schmuckco,
Yeah.
as it is spelled in the chat title right down there.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
The only way.
So we're not gonna pop that guy in time, but we're gonna go feed him the last Q berries that have probably just grown.
Cool.
Also, gonna jump over this and see if there's any fruit over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping this up while Brad does that.
Yeah.
Just by saying once again, you know, if you're new here, you don't have a Twitter, RIP, RIP. No, that's okay. A lot of people don't have a Twitter. I recommend getting one. It's a nice way to stay in touch.
It's easy on the phone as well.
It is.
Yeah, I do most of my tweets when I'm just in my car stuck in traffic or like sitting in an audition or something.
If you haven't followed the channel, I think everyone watching has followed the channel, but if you haven't, follow the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's fun. You'll get notified when we stream.
Yeah.
There are a lot of different shows on this channel all the time. To look at like the full list and the descriptions, go to the website. This is the Twitter, but it's schmuckco.com, spelled exactly like that. I have a show on Tuesday nights. I've been playing The Sims 3, and I am gonna start playing The Sims 4. So if that interests you, check it out.
It's
Tuesday
a fun
nights
stream, like
from 7 to 10.
Yeah.
Brad joins me occasionally.
Yeah, like I've never been interested in The Sims. I love playing it with her because there's like so much building going on and everything. Because we just trying to build a new room in the house all the time.
Yeah.
So
I'm all about making my Sims incredibly bankrupt by just adding on all the time rooms that I don't even need. Very follow, much creepy. Right after us, where Master Gamer will be giving away Shadow of Mordor in the chat. Jordana and Alan, who are my lovely sister and my lovely brother-in-law, they're going to be playing Mass Effect 3. They've been playing it for a while. They're extremely fun and funny. Be warned, they curse a lot, so if you're not into that, it might not be your favorite stream.
yeah.
And yeah, there are more streams all the time. Follow the channel. Look at the schedule on schmuckco.com. If you have any questions about that, you can just look at that. And all of our times are in Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
So.
They are. I've looked at it recently even, and everything's always updated. You guys are pretty quick on that.
Yeah.
All right, so quick update because we do not have time to possibly do anything more. One thing I'm trying to do right now is find a vegetable so I can get one Brad plort and turn Dorito green.
Yeah.
Because I can do that in about 2 minutes if I just find one. Oh shit.
Cursing is no biggie. I totally agree. Or Brad's gonna die. That's
just
hilarious.
it fast forwards to the next morning. Should we end it there? Or should I still try and turn green?
If you want to try and find
Let's do
one,
it.
I do it, but do it quick.
I
Do
can
it
do it quick. Because we
The
got
other
this.
team does need time to set up.
We got this lovely portal over here, so we're gonna do it.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Brad. R.I.P. Brad.
Yeah. That's the first time we've died the entire stream. I just want to point that out because I used to die at this all the time. Okay, come on, just one. Just one plort that's already out there in the wild.
I feel like that's the appropriate hashtag to go out on underneath us. Hashtag best death.
Nope, none over here, really?
Brad, I'm gonna need you to hurry up.
I gotcha.
I'm not trying to leave you guys. This has been one of the most fun chats, I feel like.
Oh yeah,
I've experienced thus far.
You guys were really involved.
Yeah, you guys
today.
have been super talkative, and I always appreciate that.
Yeah. So that way it's not just us talking at a wall and being like, well, this game is fun. Yeah, this game is fun.
Yeah.
So Gabby, is this game fun?
Yes.
Yeah. It's really cool when you guys join in. All right, there were a couple over here, and I have some vegetables, and they eat veggies. We're not gonna get the water plorts or the puddles. We just don't have time right now.
And be sure to give the other stream some love.
Oh yeah. And it's fun.
Wait, there's a commercial playing that's "Don't do drugs, do plants." What? What? Turn to Rita Green.
No, I didn't.
No.
I got one.
No.
I got a plort. All right.
Okay, go. Run, Brad, go.
I'm running.
Run, Brad. Brad, run.
Wait, I can't actually run yet because I have to use the jetpack. There we go.
Damn it.
Okay. Now go, 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 go. Run, Brad. Run like the wind. Phew.
Friday chat is always better than Tuesday chat. Tuesday chat is just exclusively like fucking trolls. That's why. I don't know why Tuesday chat attracts so many trolls, but it does.
Because it's a work day and that's them going to work.
Yeah. Don't die, Brad.
Alright. So we're gonna suck up our nice little kitten, Dorito, put him in the other pen.
Yep.
In this, and then we're gonna put him back in the pen with his friend, and we
Yep.
sadly can never feed them if they're in the same pen.
That's okay.
Because they'll kill each other.
They won't starve.
They won't. They don't starve. That's the one thing. Unlike the game Don't Starve, nothing in here will starve.
Yeah. But I enjoy my Friday chat times.
Alright.
Looks so upset.
Please eat it. Please eat the floor. Just.
We did it! Oh my goodness!
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me!
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Dorito and Dew together at last.
Yeah!
What? Okay. I think that's the perfect way to end our stream. Brad,
That
would
is
you like
perfect.
to say anything to the lovely people?
Guys, thank you so much. Honestly, this is the first stream where I've been sitting here playing a game that wasn't like a big group party stream, and it's awesome that you guys were sitting here and talking so much.
Dorito's so proud of
and,
you. So proud of Dorito.
I can't wait to come back and possibly play another game on here, but next time I'm here, I'm definitely gonna be next to Gabby, and I like coming on, so I'm glad you guys like me. It was cool, because I didn't start at the same time as everyone else, so it's really cool you guys caught on and you started to like having me here. So thank you for the support.
Brad loves the love. I love the love. Thank you guys.
Thank you so
and
much.
we'll see you soon.
Yeah, and stick around for the next stream. It's awesome. Bye.